Morning, girls. How are we doing? How are we doing? How are we doing? I have returned. I returned, and apparently I have not missed much at all, which I have been not really overly surprised at. But yeah, hello to everyone who's here early. Hello, Arzian. Hello to Reginald. Hello, Georgia, Sandy, Joey, Bass Girl, Arif, Blonde, Susan, Basan, Fred, Kate, Checkers Antlers, and Samerham. Hello to everyone. So yeah, I'm back. Yeah, sorry for disappearing just the exact same time as my beautiful wife Chantel did. Didn't end up going to the same place. She didn't end up going to Japan. I was very, very sad about that. I was trying to convince the pal to change course and head to Thailand, but unfortunately it didn't happen. So yes, I thought I might as well just do a wee bit of a live stream. I'm not long back, and I thought we would kind of look at some of her Thailand stuff. I guess I was expecting there to be more, honestly. Because I think this came out I think the day or so, or 2 days maybe after I traveled. And I thought, oh, okay, I'm going to come back. It's going to be loads and loads. I'm going to be so far behind. I didn't realize that there was going to be 5 videos during my entire holiday. It's going to only be 5 videos. I think one of them was a highlight of a live stream. So every once in a while, I kind of stuck my head in and I listened to someone else do a reaction to one of the live streams, or if there's a really funny bit, I would jump in. I didn't realize that there was all going to be live streams of just her sitting there, with this fucking face, just in Thailand the entire time, and it was kind of very sad and very disappointing. You just go back. You didn't miss anything haunted. I've just began. So yeah, I'm not really entirely sure what we should start with. I was thinking we should just start going through the Thailand stuff, but like I said, there's nothing overly interesting because the travel one, it's another travel video. Unfortunately, it's just her kind of sitting in a plane, pretending that she didn't have to buy a middle seat or anything like that. Highlights of her walking around a mall, her going to a mall, her eating. Amazing. I'm so happy. I came back to so much exciting shit. Remember last time she went to Thailand? She went to Pattaya and she went up mountains and stuff like that. Probably very, very slowly, but at least she went up a fucking mountain. I wasn't expecting it to be oh yeah. So I kind of just showed up and I sat in a hotel and yeah, I'm really sick, guys. Because I know that was her excuse for ages of why she didn't go out and do anything is because she was sick. And then she decided to suddenly claim she wasn't sick anymore, so she could go out and hang about and go to a mall to get a charger, and then apparently come back and then be sick again, so she didn't have to leave the hotel room once again. So yeah, I think we might as well just jump into the live lasagna live stream. Because why not? We might as well. It's the most recent thing that she's posted up. It was 12 hours ago now. We're gonna just go straight into it. Paper clips and chat, obviously, because it's terrifying. I'm gonna start on 1.5 speed. Kind of play through it. I don't have overly long tonight, and then maybe I'll get a video out reacting to her down around a mall and going to see Alien Romulus finally. So let's get into it, guys. Go. And yes, I did kind of skip ahead a little bit, so we didn't have to sit through too long of her waiting, going oh, hello, hi. I don't even know if we've had the highs yet, because it's just been this.
We're back. Welcome.
Amazing. I realize I'm not a very professional live stream or anything like that, but we just started. We're 40 seconds into the live stream and you're already leaving. What? Oh my Jesus, what the fuck was that? Sorry. Let's get an action replay on that. Look at the fucking arse on her. Where is that? Because that's her back. And it starts here. That is her arse. Oh my god, she's got her ambulance shelf arse starting. Damn. I wonder why we were segregated ourselves to the wee corner here. Is it just because everywhere else is absolutely filthy, so we can't show off the rest of the hotel room now? So, how are we all doing? Should we just entertain ourselves for a while? While she's just kind of hanging out here? Somewhere away from her chat. There she goes. Oh my fucking god. Jesus. Is she sweating from walking over there to get some water? Look at the way she throws herself down here. I realize I have it on a 1.5 speed. So we'll go back to normal speed just for her flumping herself down here. Oh my god.
Hello, sir.
What the fuck was that? Is she so heavy now that she actually can't beat gravity and just sit down like a normal person? She just throws herself down? Wow. I've missed so much.
Bree is the name, Bree is the game.
Ugh.
Bear garbage. Lanky. Hello.
Okay, so is she actually sick? What's the opinion here? Do people believe she's actually sick, or is this just every once in a while she remembers to have to pretend that she's sick, so every once in a while she goes, black lung? How the seat not break from the fall? It might have.
Island Dragonfly.
We have no idea how many, like, I don't know, phone books she's got, like, propped up underneath it to replace the leg she snapped off it. Fake sick.
Yeah,
Also,
sure.
she's dying.
Oh, look,
Okay.
Blue, washing the dishes.
Wow. Crazy.
Jean. How come you stop making videos, Jean? I'm not funny. Hey, Melly. Hello. Surprised you guys are awake, Hoobie.
Her skin is just getting, like, gradually worse. Like, I realized when she went out on, like, the shopping trip, apparently she was going out specifically because she wanted, like, skin cream or something like that, because she's, like, realized how bad she looks recently. So she left the house only to get a charger because, you know, professional YouTuber forgot to get a charger for her phone, and also skin cream because I think she's finally realizing she looks like death.
Santa, yeah, I just got a lasagna. Small, but...
She's touching everything, not washing her hands. Well, that's just standard for her.
Hello.
Oh my god, she's crackling.
It's just a bolognese lasagna. Your puppy is sick? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Just take it to Teardrop's house and let one of their dogs eat the puppy, because apparently that's just what happens in her community.
Awful.
Oh, that's awful. Anyway, lasagna.
Bismillah?
Was that her saying Bismillah?
Bismillah?
There's like too many B's and H's in that. Bismillah?
Whoa, lasagna. I haven't had lasagna in a long time.
Wow, you had pasta yesterday.
You haven't had a go in years. Yeah, that's true, Jean. Here it is, 2:44 p.m. I feel like I want to just...
Die?
I don't know. Look.
Wait, it's gonna happen. I feel like I just cheese!
Cheesy lasagna.
Wow!
Bye.
It's 2:40 p.m. Oh my god, she's already discolored. It's 2:40 p.m. on holiday, and it's like, well, so what are you doing? I'm gonna stay in my hotel room and eat some lasagna. It's like, wow. no wonder all of Gorlworld and Hater Nation and everything, no wonder everyone's so jealous of her as a globe traveler.
Mm.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, yum.
You're in Thailand, bro.
What do you think about my new skincare? I think some of the red is going away.
It looks like shit. It looks like you just bleached your face. It looks like... Is this her reaction to, like, open air or something like that? Because this is, like, in the perfect shape of her CPAP mask, isn't it? Like, the white bit is actually where the CPAP mask sits. Look.
You think so?
No. No one thinks so. You look like shit. There's a straight line. This is why I'm saying that's definitely, like, whatever's happening, it's outside the CPAP mask. Because, like, inside, there's a straight line there. That's not skincare or anything like that. That is what your mask is, isn't it?
I think it's looking a bit more improved.
No.
I've been using it religiously.
Oh. You got it yesterday. I'm using religion. You got it yesterday, bro.
Oh, it's 11:44 p.m. there?
Oh, Ron.
Hey, Georgie.
Wow.
That looks good, but small.
Fucking god. Like, no wonder her chat is just, like, full of eaters now when she's like, wow, that looks like quite a small portion. It's like a normal portion, bro. Calm down.
Hey, Zaya. I know.
It's bigger than her face. It's actually not that small a portion. That's a 2-people portion.
They have small portions of... I got the ravioli from this place. They have, like, small, normal portions.
Is she crackling for, like, anyone else, or is she just crackling for me? Have I messed up my setup somehow? Because I've changed my setup, because, like, when I came back, I finally decided to set up, like, my man cave, like I said I was going to do, like, months and months and months ago. I finally decided I was actually just going to go ahead and do it. So unhealthy looking, but the lasagna, her face, her everything, the way she sat down on her couch, her shelf art, which one are we talking about? It's her?
Like, the
Thanks,
pasta is so
Katie.
good. So I'm, like, addicted now to their pasta.
I'm addicted. You
And
had
I
it
just,
once!
I, like, to order, like, 2 portions.
You did. That is 2 portions. Is that also why we're in the, like, dip closet over here? Is it so we can't see that she has other portions sitting over on the main table?
I don't look annoying. Yes, I am wearing the black honey. The skincare and the black honey and some mascara is a little bit of eyeliner.
Okay, I'm assuming it's makeup.
Vampira! Drizzle of chili oil.
See, her lips... Her teeth, did she miss her, like, her lips with her, like, makeup? Because, like, her bottom teeth are, like, red. And I'm not sure, that could be the bolognese, it could just be plaque unhealthiness or something like that. But I don't know, when your face is this red, do you really want, like, a blotchy red lipstick as well? Because it just kind of shows, like, the marks on your lips as well. Because, like, a dark mark there, some dark marks there, dark mark there, dark mark there.
I'm in Thailand, Jean.
Oh, Goober's fantastic. Obviously missed me, so did the boys. She's currently downstairs, because like I said, I'm now in my upstairs man cave. She is downstairs still. I'm actually trying to convince her that it's actually okay now for her to come upstairs, but she is just so against it. She refuses to come upstairs. she'll come up like 2 steps and she'll like run back down again. Because like I drilled into her head, obviously, for like years, that she wasn't allowed upstairs. No, she's just like, no, Dad, I'm not coming up with you. It's like, for fuck's sake, what am I meant to do? Like, because I actually do like the company up here.
Nice, Iona, thank you.
Her forehead looks like a kiss a brick wall. Brick wall made of sandpaper.
Yeah, I'm like super depressed.
Oh no. I'm like super depressed, guys. That's why I'm sitting in my hotel room at 2:40 p.m. instead of going out anywhere. I'm like, oh my god, depressed. Really, you seem really happy when you're eating that cheese. I thought she was sick. So was she sick and depressed?
Because
how many excuses we got going on here? Oh god.
This cough.
I knew she was about to say it! I literally just lifted my drink, so I wasn't able to reach over and grab the mouse at the same time to pause. But like, so anytime she goes like, see, the problem is, my cough, guys. It's like, it's so weird you only cough when you're mentioning the cough.
Like, my nose is fine now, right? The congestion. But the cough.
Was it ever not fine?
Will not go away.
the cough. This cough, guys. I wish this cough would go away, but unfortunately this cough is still here when I cough. Fuck it, bro. It is like a kid trying to avoid going to school. It's like, yeah, Mom, so I got a cough. I'm so sick, Mom.
And it's actually...
She choked she's going to be a goner? Even if, to be fair, even if she choked in Q8, she'd be a goner. Because what the fuck would Salah do to help her?
Causing me not to be able to do things. Like, I want to go out.
How many I so want to go out, guys. But like I mentioned, this cough. It's so fucking embarrassing. Can we do a drinking game? Every time she pretends to be sick, but you'd be fucking dead. Do you think it's unhealthy eating in Xerox? Red Balls, that's insanity. She is the picture of healthier.
Go out and walk around when I can't breathe.
She's so sick and frail until she... Bro, like you could ever go out and breathe at the same time. Oh yeah, it's definitely because of this mild cough that you have. It's not because you're like 450 pounds. That's the reason why you can't breathe. It's also like fairly humid there, and I'm assuming that would probably mess with your breathing. Because like Japan and South Korea was like the first time I've really felt like proper constant heat and like pretty high humidity. I can't remember what the humidity was. I think it was like 60, 70 a lot of the time. So not like ridiculously, not like 100% humidity or anything like that. But I think like nearly every day was like 35, 36, sometimes a little bit higher than that. And it was fine.
I can't breathe.
Oh, clearly. It's so weird that it doesn't affect you when you're talking.
Guy's a weirdo. Hey, Teardrop, hi!
Hi, Teardrop, hi! How's your kittens?
Yeah,
oh, no, not again.
Listen. And I can't walk like I know.
Okay, guys, listen. I can do it too. You can make yourself sound like that. It's not that hard.
I went to the mall. And
is that a fabric couch she's living on? It's also a fabric couch that she's currently wearing as well.
Like, at the mall, I was okay at first. And then after the movie...
No, you weren't.
Walking to the clinique, I was like I couldn't breathe. Like, I can't...
Because you're fat. It's because you're fat, bro. You didn't suddenly get sicker sitting in a movie theater.
And not breathe.
Why?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Toad's so sick, guys.
I don't know if it's worse than before. It's just like, it's annoying. It's like wheezy.
You don't sound wheezy when you talk. So, yeah, lasagna.
Maybe I should go to that freaking clinic.
Maybe you should just... Why? Why should you go to the clinic? Hi, guys, I got a bit of a cough. You know, just, you know, a bit of a cough. So, you can't do anything about that, but, you know, it's a bit of a cough. I mean, just go out anyway. It's a bit of a cough. That's literally it.
Thank you. It's like a gloss.
You gonna read what they said? No?
You like my vacation life schedule?
Nothing?
Yeah.
Oh my god, she's trying so hard. Someone reminds her about the brain. Oh yeah. I'm dying here. No, wheezing when she's not really wheezing when she does anything apart from talking about being sick.
So, I don't know.
She's trying to make it sound like she's like really chesty and like phlegmy and everything like that. Maybe it's just me, but if I'm like chesty and have like a really bad cough and she's trying to make it sound like she has like a chest or a throat infection or something like that, the last thing I want is dairy. Like, dairy's already like thick and goopy and all. Like, that would just make me feel like shit. Not stopping her in any way.
Steam in the shower? Lasagna.
She doesn't. Lasagna! Steep in the shower, lasagna! Why would she need to steep in the shower? It's already hot and humid. Most people like steep in the shower. If you're trying to block, unblock congestion or something like that, you have a really steamy shower and you just kind of sit there and just breathe in the air. It's already hot and it's already humid outside. How's that going to help her in any way? Her hairline? Oh yeah, her hairline's gone.
Someone has had a cough from whatever sickness is going around for 2 weeks now. Yeah, and I can hear people all over the hotel coughing. So there must have been something.
So you give it to them then? Because you apparently got it traveling, so you've given it to them.
Going around.
But you haven't interacted with anyone from your hotel, so how would you have got it? It's obviously you giving it to people.
Like...
Jesus fuck.
When I came to check in, there was somebody sneezing, and I'm just like, oh no.
Well, that's so lucky. Weird you haven't mentioned that before. She literally claimed that about the flight. She said she was on the flight and she heard someone sneeze. Oh, I'm gonna get sick. Now she was in the reception area of the hotel when she heard the sneeze. Maybe her plane crashed into the fucking reception.
Happens.
Oh my god.
Whatever. This is like such a good lasagna.
Yeah, such a good lasagna. Also, she checked in 3 weeks ago. She is still trying to pretend to be sick after 3 weeks of being somewhere in the close proximity of someone sneezing. Like an entire of my holiday. I was away for 3 weeks and she has claimed that has been like the incubation period for the flu. Or these you have to be lying down. I don't even know. See, I jumped into Yaba's thing earlier on and that's when she was doing her mukbang. That's why I said I'm really not fussed on doing the mukbang. So yeah, I was covering the mukbang. I was like, why not? I'll jump in and watch that because I'm probably not going to do a video on it. Because it's a fucking mukbang. I'm just so not interested in this. But, like, people are saying, like, why doesn't she go and eat at the table? Because apparently there's, like, a table in this room. And my first question is, well, is the table likely to support her weight? Because, try to remember, the tables are built for, like, you know, Asian sizes. And Asians are generally smaller than people from the West. So, like, more than likely, she doesn't want to sit at the table because she will crush whatever chair it is. There's, like, chairs that I sat on in Japan and, like, South Korea and all, where I'm sitting there going, oh, this is kind of small in my arse.
Breathing treatment, yeah.
God.
Sometimes I get sick and it gets like this.
Sometimes I get sick and I get sick. Amazing. Amazing.
If it's viral, I just have to wait for it to clear up.
Isn't it obviously viral? Isn't it obviously like a virus you have if you're claiming to have gotten sick from someone sneezing? Isn't that obviously a virus? I know she's trying to sound like she knows what she's talking about. Oh, guys, the problem is if it's viral, I'll have to just wait it out, guys. That is true. She is a dainty Arab woman. I gotta forget. If I can't see how fat she is under her bed sheet, like, that must mean she's really thin.
Western medicines we have. I went and looked for Meligvac, whatever you called it. Def something. They don't have it. They didn't have it at the 7-Eleven one. I got a cough medicine that they did have. I
went looking for the medication that you recommended. I went as far as the 7-Eleven that's just outside the front door of my hotel, but they didn't have it. So I just left again, and I got a cheese toastie.
But it doesn't do much.
When I was in a 7-Eleven, I did check to see if there's any cheese toasties, but they don't like, I don't know, maybe Japan doesn't do the cheese toastie, but they have like cheese burritos, and I've recorded a wee video of me going up and finding the cheese toastie and kind of overreacting, and I was just like, I can't be arsed uploading this, because I don't really know how to like, I don't know, like, upload like shorts and everything like that to make them seem like not stupid. Yeah, we're just sitting here, just watching her eat some lasagna.
Yeah, I'm on Symbicort too. Take that.
Watch the swallow? Okay.
Yeah, I'm on Symbicort too.
As a very casual swallow, for her saying like her throat's like torn apart and she's like, oh yeah, I have a cough every single time. She doesn't really seem to struggle swallowing in any way.
Take that twice a day.
Say 7-Eleven one more time. Why? Why? How many cheese weenies did you have on holiday? So many. I made sure they're halal first. Don't worry, guys. Oh, you Moya. Cheese. Cheese.
Beautiful fall, nice.
Wow.
So yeah, I'm just depressed because
I did see. Oh my god. She's like happy and chatting and everything. It's like with the cough thing, where she's like, "Oh yeah, I'm coughing," but she's like happy and she's chatting away and talking about cheese lasagnas and everything like that. And then I guess someone must have mentioned being depressed in her chat. She's, "Oh yeah, I'm depressed because of," it's like, oh god, it's like mirroring. You know, like you mirror like someone else's like emotions, but it's wait until like someone reminds her what like she's pretending to be. She's like, "Oh yeah, I'm just so sad right now, guys."
Hi, Pam.
Hi, Pam.
Yeah, oh,
I'm
that's
so
okay.
depressed.
I know it's late. You guys.
I'm just so depressed right now. Hi, Pam. I know. Yeah, I know, guys. It's really late. Oh, I'm just struggling.
Can we just catch the replay? I might go live later.
Oh yeah, I saw her live earlier on when this was up. That's when I decided I might as well just do a wee live stream, maybe like watch one of these for a bit of a laugh. I think she had, at the time I saw it, she had like 350, 360 people watching her live. It was something like that. And I did click into it because it's like, okay, maybe I just started. And I think it was like 40 minutes in, she had like 360 people watching her. But admittedly, it was maybe too early for like the Americans and Canadians and all to be watching her. Like, I was like, damn, that is sad. People have already lost all interest in the Thailand thing.
I really want to go to the night market, but
I'm depressed. Yeah. I mean,
how enjoyable will that be?
Depressed. Probably totally enjoyable.
It's, humid too.
Oh no.
We'll be walking around wheezing and like.
Like normal? Like why is she suddenly trying to act like this is a special thing? It's like, oh guys, I don't want to go to the night market because I'll be struggling to breathe. It's like, it's you. You were sweating when you went to get that bottle of water.
Like, no.
Like, no. She's so pathetic. Try to remember, guys. Try to remember it. Everyone remind her of this as well. In a couple months' time, she will once again do that shit. Well, she'll be like, why don't you travel? I travel rings around you guys. Remember this. Remember the woman who decided to go like, I could go to the night market, but cheesy lasagna.
At least I got to do everything, like a lot of things that Bangkok offers last trip. I guess, but
we didn't. What, a cat cafe and a tuk-tuk ride? What did she do in Bangkok? It was what Bangkok has to offer. You went to like a Madame Tussauds, you went to a cat cafe. What I'm actually genuinely I'm struggling to think what else she did when she was in Bangkok, apart from go to several different restaurants and eat food there. And of course, go to malls, because I guess shops don't exist anywhere else in the world. You know, like Clinique, which I can literally buy that in Northern Ireland. What else did you do? Oh, go and see Alien Romulus, which I did before I even went on holiday. Oh, if only I knew that Alien Romulus was only being released in Thailand, guys.
I need to go. I want to do The Conjuring.
You're still pretending you're
But I'm
with
scared to go
Salah?
alone. So, I'm
Why?
waiting, right?
You're a Muslim now. Apparently, you don't believe in like ghosts and shit like that, right? Like, isn't that like haram? Isn't like believing in like ghosts and like Christian possessions and all? Because it's a Conjuring. It's like about like nuns and shit like that, isn't it?
Bangkok 7-Eleven.
Haha, remember I'm depressed, guys. Haha, Bangkok 7-Eleven, guys. Haha.
Yeah, it is
She's
a really good
toasty.
lasagna.
Well, you
I love the
destroyed
pasta
that.
here. It's a
That was 6 minutes. That was 6 minutes. She hit that so fast.
bit expensive, but
Oh my
whatever.
god. It's a lasagna. Guys, this lasagna kind of broke the budget for today. It was like £4. Oh,
I miss poutine.
so fast. Why don't you go to that poutine place? You literally went there last time.
So, guys. Ow.
So, guys, cheesy lasagna.
What's going on?
A vacation no one would ever emulate? No, it's so sad. It's kind of like if you've worked like 20 days in a row and you're just like, okay, I have the weekend off. This is how you maybe might spend your weekend, is vegetating on your couch. This is like what I would do if I had like a lot of overtime or something like that. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to get on the couch and I ain't fucking leaving. I might get Domino's. I might get Domino's to leave it. I'll tell them, leave it at the door. I'm not being sociable. I'm not even going to come to the door and say hello to you. I'm not leaving this couch. Actually, I might leave my living room window open. Throw it through the window at me. You'll see me on the couch. I might do something like that. This is a vacation. And it is seriously just like, yeah, guys, so I decided to be brave and I left the apartment today. Yeah, guys, I went down to 7-Eleven. I worked really hard for that, and I met someone out front for a drug deal. I mean, she's toasty. Wow.
He's not here yet.
No. It was like a week ago, I remember her saying during one of the live streams that he was on his way. He must actually be fucking swimming there, because there's no way it would take you a week to get there from Kuwait. So when is Salah coming? Well, right now, but into Yavanka. But to Thailand, not sure.
Yeah, I just have like... I don't know.
Be a literal couch potato. Terrible Chekhov. Terrible.
I want to go up, but I feel like I'm like trapped.
I feel like I'm like trapped. Well, that's because you're too fat to fit in the elevator now, so you are.
Hey, Johnny.
Hi, Johnny.
Like, if you thought I was breathing bad before walking around, now it's like almost impossible. Even just like going to the bathroom, I dread. So.
That's normal. That's no. I love she's suddenly trying to make it seem like her fitness in Q8 was incredible, and she didn't get out of breath walking to get cutlery for her fucking dinner. But no, suddenly, guys, like, you should hear me go to the bathroom. It's like, I do, like, routinely. She lies about stupid. It's like, it's just embarrassing.
Hi, Gary.
It's not like we have, like, months and years of footage of her slowly declining in health, struggling to walk, struggling to do anything, struggling to, like, talk and eat at the same time without fucking puffing, like. But now she's like, guys, you should hear me getting up. Oh, it's my cough. Notice she hasn't coughed in a while because she's not talking about her cough right now.
Everything is taking a bit longer than we thought.
Oh yeah.
So
the beezer spray emergency that's going on here. Oh, it's kept Salah back for 3 weeks. What emergency happens in like your job that takes 3 weeks to rectify?
Okay.
But also not enough time where you can't just sit there on live stream complaining about people being mean about you online.
Yeah, I feel trapped because my breathing is bad because I'm sick, you know?
No, because you're super, super, super morbidly obese. That's why. There you go.
Excuse me, so I'm just trying to take care of myself.
By sitting here eating cheesy lasagna and cheese toasties, you know, that's thinking after myself. Most people would have, like, healthy, nutritious food, but I'm eating pasta and cheese.
It's hard. It's hard.
Why is it hard?
It's tough. Not the greatest vampire.
Maybe you should have just worn a mask on like the plane. Maybe you should have just done that. Like, especially if you get sick all the time, like when you're traveling, because usually I do, but like I was careful this time and I like stocked up. I made sure to have like lots of like vitamin C drinks and everything like that. I made sure that when I landed, the first thing I did was like chug like 2 liters of water. I did everything to try and make sure, you know, I was like not touching my face, anything like that. I was actually being like really careful traveling this time because I didn't want to be sick on holiday. And it's so weird to see her, and it's like the person who has like no real human interaction whatsoever somehow is the one who gets the sickest.
I need nebulizer. I don't want to go anywhere.
Yeah, I don't go anywhere. I'm depressed. Remember that? Cough, cough. I have a cough, guys.
Maybe tomorrow morning early I'll go check out that clinic and see.
My
Love you too, Teardrop.
Maybe, guys. I'll leave the hotel room tomorrow with my cough. I'm sure. Hi, Teardrop. Hi, how are you? Oh my fucking god, bro. It's like, I don't know. Does she think she's fooling anyone? That she can't even be consistent for like a sentence? You got sick from just watching her? Understandable. I always roll that dice when I'm eating my food whilst I'm watching her. But anyway, yeah, you know, cough, and stuff like that, you know.
Feet helps with congestion. Thanks, Johnny. I think it's...
Make fists with your toes.
Just getting over, like, whatever this virus is that's going around here.
Whatever this viral is? I love it's now, like, a virus that's spreading everywhere. However, refuses to wear a mask, refuses to stop touching stuff, refuses to wash her hands, refuses to even, like, leave the room now, apparently. Like, I didn't see it, because I haven't watched, like, all of it, because obviously I've been busy, like, so I haven't watched everything. But, like, I've been watching, like, Gorlworld, the little catch-ups, because, like, it's a little 6-minute catch-up, I can watch it at 2 times speed or something like that. So if I ever was, like, on a train or something like that, and I wanted to check out something, I would watch, like, a Gorlworld catch-up or something like that quickly. Apparently she's now not even leaving the room when her, like, cleaners are coming in because they're making her like have to let them in like once every 3 days. So I'm like, oh, Santos, thank you very much. My brother, welcome home. You're missed. Hi, Goop. Hello, Santos. Thank you very much for super chat. I really appreciate it. But apparently she's not even like leaving the room now. Apparently she's just like lying there in the corner. It's like, but you're apparently like super sick. Wouldn't you want to like avoid people, especially if you think it's going around the hotel? So wouldn't you want to avoid it so you don't get it even from that person?
It's horrible. Yeah, SB, I do sit on the balcony a lot.
Sperm everywhere, Melanie.
Yeah, I've had pneumonia.
Wow. Since arriving in Thailand?
Well, I've been Vicks. Yeah, we'll see.
Wouldn't getting pneumonia have been like a wake-up call for, like just in general? Because I've heard that if you've had pneumonia once, because I've had pneumonia, like I've heard like having pneumonia once makes you like more at risk of getting it. I don't know how true that is because I never got told that by my doctor. But like for someone of her general health condition, surely being told that you have pneumonia would like stop you from like being this unhealthy from lying around. Because can't you get like positional pneumonia where if you like lie in place for a long period of time, it's more easy to get pneumonia. Like I think it is. I'm not 100% sure. But when I got pneumonia, I stopped smoking. Because I was like, well, I got pneumonia. I'm going to stop smoking. I'm going to try to treat my lungs as well as possible now. But for her, she's like, nah, it's fine. I'm not going to wear a mask. I'm just going to sit there and lick doorknobs. I'm going to lie around now when I'm eating. And she's still smoking. Has she smoked on this trip? I haven't seen her smoke on this trip, but she probably has, to be fair. She's like taking like gummies and all. Oh my god, speak loudly.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who love solo travel, but maybe I should use that spot corrector here.
There's a lot of people who like solo travel. Also, I should use the spot right here. I personally, I really like solo travel, but like this isn't solo traveling. It's not. You're not even traveling. You're not doing anything. It's like anytime I've always mentioned it. Like when she tried to flex on like reaction channels, that's like I've gone back and forth from Canada to the Middle East like 7 times. It's like you're basically taking a taxi at that point. It's not like you're going there and exploring the place. Like I even like criticize myself saying, well, I'm kind of boring because I've been to Japan now like 3 times, you know, which is like kind of a bit, you know, dull because I'm just kind of going back and forth to like the same place. But at least every time I go to Japan, I try and go to like new places. So I'll go to Kyoto, I'll go to Osaka, I'll go to Hiroshima, you know, I try and explore, you know, and go around and see more of it. If I went to like every single time I just went to Tokyo and I just went to Akihabara and I sat there for weeks on end, I would understand people saying, oh, this is really fucking lame. Come on, bro. You're not even like traveling. You're literally just going out to go to shops, you know? So I get that. For her, you literally travel back to Thailand to go to the same hotel, to sit in the same hotel room and go to the same 7-Eleven. Girl and Sharon, thank you very much for the super chat. You're missed, Taylor. I do appreciate that. Well, hopefully I get to do some more stuff recently. Maybe I'm not going to do like a live stream reaction to each of her like live streams because I could probably take a bit too much time. Like I try and make my things a wee bit more concise, even though I do talk too much. So maybe I'll do like little video reactions or something like that.
Dark spots corrector? Because I have weird pigmentation here.
It's called jaundice.
Anyway.
Oh, anyway, I'm pretending to be depressed.
I'm gonna go home. My ticket is, you know, I have a return date for the ticket, so it won't be.
She already had made a reference to having to extend it. She's already done that. And yeah, you probably do have a return date for a ticket. I'm assuming that's probably necessary.
Too bad. Hopefully I'll get better in the next few days. I haven't been sick that long. Think about it. It's been, what, 3 days?
No, it's been 3 weeks. You've claimed to have been sick since you arrived in Thailand. That was your reason for not going out. That's 3 weeks.
Sorry, 4 days since I've been really sick.
Oh yeah, since I've been sick. Since I've been sick. Parsing. Camel herpes? Well, she's had that for months.
Brush your teeth. I did brush them this morning.
Wow. It makes it sound like that's an achievement. Her breathing's not any worse than it usually is.
Cook on a holiday. Like go get ingredients at the grocery store and cook in the hotel. No, I don't think so.
Why not?
I think I'm just going to order lasagnas.
I'm going to look after myself. I'm going to help myself. And I'm going to improve and all because I'm so sick, guys. What? Cook my own food? No. I'm going to order lasagna. Fucking hell. It's so pathetic.
Oh no, Serenity, you better arrest me. Yeah, I thought I was like 100% better. Not 100%, but a lot better. But like, I'm not congested like I was, so.
But I'm suddenly just sick again because, you know what, people want me to go out and do stuff.
I can't say. Because of psychotic people, I unfortunately can't tell you normal things.
Why?
Have you ever seen the old bats who are on Twitter? They're insane. Apparently, they do the most vile things. I'm gonna protect my privacy. Thank you.
Like what?
Like, I don't know how people are fucking surprised that I don't tell you where I'm going, when I'm going, how long I'm going for,
Why not?
etc., when I have the most.
Because it's a visa run. That's why you're not telling people. You're not telling people because even last time you had to admit you had to get like a new passport photograph because you had to like, extend your visa in Thailand because you're waiting for your visa to come through for Kuwait. Like everyone's aware of this. The reason why you're not telling us is for that reason. It's not because if you say you're going to Thailand, like what would people do? People already had idea that you were going to go back to Thailand. You'd made reference to wanting to go back to Thailand numerous times. What would people have done? Like your return trip to Kuwait. If people were going to do anything and people know you're going back to Kuwait, they can do it anyway. They don't need a specific date.
Those insane stalkers on the internet. So
I also thought she didn't use Twitter.
I think I'll just keep all that to myself. No offense. Like, I have inhalants, I have everything, but I enjoyed them all because I was so tired. Yeah, they are weird, Misfortune. They're extremely weird.
Yeah, they are weird. Thanks for agreeing with me. By the way, I'm sick. She's kind of just totally forgotten about the whole sick thing, and now she's just talking like totally fine again because she's upset.
She's one of them.
But asshole bleaching is okie dokie,
You never
of
tell
course.
people where you are, yeah.
Why not?
Or my visa status. Why would I tell people that? Or show anything like?
Well, no, you have talked about your visa status. That's the problem. You said that you are a resident in Kuwait, so you have talked about your visa status. It's so weird that now you're trying to pretend you've never mentioned it before.
Marriage certificate, like no, you're not getting any of that information anymore, people.
Why? What would the marriage certificate do? If the marriage certificate is real and genuine, what would showing it do? Could like, I don't know, Big Dick 62 on fucking Twitter, could they reverse your marriage or something like that?
A lot of hot drinks. Yeah, I had like a hot ginger drink yesterday. You have anxiety and indigestion. Oh no, Melly.
Oh no, Melly.
I've never seen people obsessed with someone like people are on YouTube. Right? I know.
Right? I know. Suddenly I'm totally fine. I'm talking like normal again. It's so weird, guys.
Youth or Feldman.
Have you forgot about being sick there, kid?
Tonight.
I can't wait for someone in chat to say, what about your cough? It's like, oh yeah, my cough.
She ate 6 cheese wieners. Who did?
You. Probably. Hey, Tassa.
YouTube in real life, yes. Yeah.
She stuffed her vessel with all kinds of shit. Is this me or her? What the fuck? Like, I'm assuming it's her. She has stuffed her vessel with all kinds of shit. That's so weird. I thought Salah would have shown up for that.
Chest congestion, it makes it hard to breathe, yeah.
You're surprised she didn't bring it. You should plaque. She probably did. Maybe that's why she's so sad. Maybe that's why she's so sad. Maybe got lost during going through like air support security.
So strong.
That was a pain in the arse thing for me. Okay. You know what, guys? Like super secret information, you know, because I can't say where I'm going or anything like that. Like foodie, apparently, because like I guess it's a thing. Tokyo. I got stuck in Tokyo because of the fucking typhoon. So I arrived in Tokyo. And we were meant to be heading out to Kyoto, and we may or may not have been stuck because all the Shinkansens got cancelled, all of the bullet trains, because of the typhoon hitting. It was such a pain in the fucking ass, because we had to like rearrange everything last minute, and then we walked outside, because pretty much they made the announcement initially that it was delayed, because like we were in the station at the time, and they made the announcement that it was delayed, and then they made the announcement that it was cancelled, because you're all just sitting there, and there's like hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of people all just standing around. Eventually you get to a point where they just cancelled it, I guess. But they didn't do the cancellation in English. They did like the delay thing in English earlier on, but they hadn't done the cancellation thing. And then suddenly like, police officers came out and just pretty much tried to shoo everyone out of the station. They're like, alright, fuck off, it's cancelled, get out. It was so fucking awkward. They just kind of went outside. And at that point it was like absolutely fucking pissing down. And we're all just standing there, just looking at each other, just being like, what the fuck are we gonna do now? So we just had to try and find like a reasonably priced hotel to like, get in and contact the other hotels and try and get them cancelled and rearrange and move dates and everything like that. It was such a fucking nightmare. Especially because we didn't have our bags, because our bags had been sent on already to the hotel. So we're all just sitting there with fucking nothing. We're all just like, oh, God damn it, this is so shit. Sorry.
People understand how crazy they are. Like, it's weird. It's like embarrassing. I don't get it either. Georgie, like, it's weird.
You don't understand how weird you are.
For 4 days now, so I'm pretty miserable. Oh, teardrops. Sorry to hear that.
Oh.
That's the worst.
How about you feed one of your kittens to your dogs? That might cheer you up.
I'm feeling hate towards you. Yeah.
She is, like, Okay, I got it. I made fun of the enunciation thing, everything like that, but when you're reading your chat message, try to remember, this is meant to be a big interactive thing. It's only when I try and say, like, someone, I will, like, say their name and, like, read out what they're saying, because it's kind of like, you know, because I don't really do the parasocial thing, but at least kind of connects everyone a little bit, you know? What she is doing, she's like, yes, you're so right. It's like, who was right and what were they right about? I have no idea what was even said.
C'est vrai.
Anything else? Annie Pete? Hello.
Hot ginger, lemon, and whiskey. I don't drink.
Okay.
Parasocial relationships can be toxic and dangerous.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't want anything to do with that.
You literally said, you're posting up videos saying, I'm lonely, keep me company. The only reason I'm online is because of you, Beezers. You're all incredible, amazing, beautiful, intelligent people. All you do is parasocial because your entire bit online is wanting attention because you've got nothing in your real life. You're the pinnacle of parasocial shit. Her entire thing is making herself the content. It's all about parasocial shit.
Hey, B.
Hi, B. Hi. I don't do parasocial stuff though, by the way.
Oh gosh. Hey, Ruth. No, I'm not mad. Ziti or bow tie? Ziti.
What are you even saying? How come she can open her mouth so fucking wide to stick lasagna in it, but not to say words?
If he could be here, Chazelle, he would be. I know it has nothing to do with his visa. He can easily come to Thailand like last time.
So, well, people want things to do with your visa. People think to do with your money.
Things happen in life, things that you just don't know.
You know, like emergencies in the fragrance industry. You know, emergencies, guys. You know, someone put 0.1% of lavender oil in instead of 0.2%. Oh, the entire production was shut down, and for some reason that takes 3 weeks to fix.
To accept that. He has reasons. We have reasons why we're in this situation. So it's none of your business, misfortune. That's what the answer is. None of your business.
We made it our business. Don't talk about it online if it's not our business.
Here, Nash. Obviously.
No one buys it.
Or nah, whatever your name is.
Nash, your name. I'm sick now again.
Suspicious all you want. No one cares. My phone is stupid and
you
nails
care
won't help.
immensely.
Oh yeah, nails are hard for. I hated texting with nails.
I'm happy again. So
yes,
annoyed.
planes cost money.
Yep.
But I don't have to leave all the time. What are you talking about? I haven't left Kuwait in like 6 months. My
3
game's
months.
a town. Salam, welcome salam.
In 3 months. What? We literally people keep track of it. Why should you trying to pretend this just doesn't happen now?
No, babe, to Korean, you're not. Don't tell people your private business. Exactly, yes.
Why are you? Then why tell people half of your business and then say, oh, but the other half, that's totally private.
Why can everyone just shut up about your husband? Exactly.
Husband.
Go ahead, Rain. No one cares. There's no quarantine laws right now. Nobody's gonna give a shit. People are probably so sick of you people reporting the dumbest things. Yeah, hello, I'd like to report a person for doing absolutely nothing illegal.
Nothing. Illegal. I don't even, she can't argue anymore that she's doing nothing. Now it's just nothing illegal. Morally, I'm a total cunt like, and everyone should dislike me. But legally, legally it's okay.
Let me say that since we've been together. Oh, loving you forever is what I need. Let me be the one. Oh, let me be the one you come running to. I'll never be untrue. Babe, hi, babe.
Oh, Salah finally decided to show up? It's so weird. Salah only seems to show up in chat now when people are criticizing him or making fun of him or something like that. He doesn't show up to do the whole, like, oh, I love my wife so much shit anymore. He only shows up now anytime he's annoyed someone is like shit talking him in chat. And that's definitely just to sit there and block them all. Also, Salah shows up. Salah, hello. I'm Salah. I'm just so you know, I'm sick and I can't leave. And you know what? You keep asking me to go to the gym and go out and exercise. I can't. Do you hear me, Salah? I'm so sick, Salah.
Go tomorrow. Do it after. Yeah. Hello, babe. Wanna come salon?
Haunted, yeah, you're 100% right. That's the thing. Especially when she said that she can't cancel her tickets because, you know, it's like, well, the tickets are already booked, guys, and oh, we can't cancel them to take Julia to the vets. And then, like the next day, it's like, oh yeah, Salah canceled his ticket, by the way, no problem. It's like, oh, wow.
What tea? I don't know Vampira for this stream, but we'll see. But if I don't see you, have a nice day.
We'll see what?
Your business is your business, yes. Some people only ask questions of private business to use it against you later. It's like,
Yes.
exactly. Like, I'm not dumb. Like,
well, well, yeah, come on. You cannot. I'm sorry. Like, remember, this is the one who, like, a second ago was doing, like, yeah, parasocial stuff. I don't do that. You're seriously just sitting there, just staring blankly at your chat, wanting people to talk to you so you have something to talk about, because you've got nothing. Like, it was so weird. I was in, like, Milky Chai. She was reviewing, I can't remember what it was. It was like, I think of the live stream after she came back from the mall, maybe a day or two ago. Maybe it was, I think it was like some cute and demure, some nonsense like that. And she was sitting there talking about like horror movies, and it was so weird to hear her talk about horror movies because she clearly has a passion for horror movies. Like, she was actually able to discuss like Alien Romulus, like her issues with it, like the score and all. Like, it wasn't like super in depth or anything. I don't want her to be like a movie critic or reviewer or anything like that. But she's actually able to like talk about like what she likes and what she's interested in. And I was like, holy shit, it's weird to like see you as a person. I know that sounds like really rude, but it's weird to see her as like a person able to like have an interest or a hobby, because 9% of her streams are just this, is blankly staring at the chat, hoping someone will insert a personality into her. So she go like, yeah, I like that too. No, I don't like that. Yeah, John, yeah, that's good. No, William, that's not good. Just over and over and over again.
you know, unfortunately, for the type of attention I get online and the type of, you know, haters I have, I just find keeping, even if I don't divulge information, they literally like look up flights, they look up everything. They just like, they go real life to the max.
Them looking up flights, what, like, genuinely, what does that do? Like, are they going to get SAM site and they're going to shoot it down or something? What does them knowing what your flight number is really do to you? Are we going to watch the part where she faints? She faints? or is that the bit where she, like, did that weird thing, like, I think it was a week or so ago, where she kind of, like, dozed off whilst talking?
Like, it's just insane.
I don't think it was that big a deal.
Good for you if you find information, but I'm not going to give it to you willingly. So.
Why? I have to know what your piss is like. I have to know about you shitting yourself going to see a movie. But apparently, like, what flight you're going on is like, oh, sacred knowledge. Is like, why? Do you think, like, someone's going to fly to Thailand and book the same flight to Kuwait to be on the same flight as you? Do you think people really care that much? Like, bro, you really think you're something special? You don't watch her on your own? I wouldn't. Well, it's like I wouldn't watch her on my own as well, unless it was like
no salty egg mochi. I'm actually really sick of it. Like, last time I ate it, it was like stretchy. I don't know.
What are you talking about?
Hello, Seraphim.
Is you talking about the mochi, or is that person called Mochi?
And a name too. Keep doing you. Nobody is ever gonna get me down, especially not idiots in Gorlworld. But thank you, yes, Barbie girl.
Why do you keep having the meltdowns? Why a second ago were you talking about how depressed you were? Like, I realized you've forgotten about that already, but like, not long ago you were talking about how depressed you were and how trapped you felt.
What happened? Big Korean. I can only do the scale when I can walk down the street without dying of wheezing.
So never?
I want a foodie art commission. Do you really? Yeah, remember I was going to do those? I could get some canvas sheets. I like drawing them. They're funny to me.
I like drawing them. Then why don't you do it? Why don't you do anything? Imagine if you're sitting here, like, refusing to leave the hotel room. Why don't you do that then? There's no reason why you can't.
Really good job.
You're in our chat sometimes trying to spot Lizzie. I don't even do that. I'm not even interested enough to do that anymore.
Thailand beezing giveaway. Married life is wonderful.
Married life is wonderful. Sell it to me!
Such a disease. Yes, babe.
Yes,
yeah,
babe.
I'm taking that cough medicine, but it doesn't do anything. How is cough medicine going to affect your lungs when it goes in your tummy? Do you ever wonder that?
What? It's not for your lungs. It's for your throat. What was that?
Do you ever wonder that? Caricature street.
That was fucking Miriam trying to creep out there.
Artist. Well, that's a good idea, Bangkok. 7-Eleven? Maybe I need antibiotics, maybe. I feel like it's just, I don't know.
I feel like I need closed captions on this. She's like slurring her words constantly here.
You know, needs to do. I'm just impatient, like.
Fully
better.
I know, guys. I just need another 3 weeks before I'm fully better. I realize I've been pretending to be sick for 3 solid weeks here, guys, but I just need a couple more weeks before I'm okay and I can actually do something.
Imagine taxi up like 1 block.
Yeah.
Hot teas.
I imagine you would do that. I'm sorry, was that meant to be shocking to us?
Magical. Yes, I know CM. So, yeah.
This is a 1.5 speed, isn't it? Yeah. This. Look at this.
Tea or black tea? I like black tea.
Wow. She sat for 30 seconds there, waiting for someone to give her a personality. And the first thing that she saw in chat, because it was the only message typed in chat, was, do you like green tea or black tea? Black tea. I like that. And then she's just sitting there waiting for someone else to ask her a question, because she's got nothing.
I don't like green tea.
I don't like green tea! Oh yeah, I remember when the Nikocado thing happened, which, by the way, the heart attack grill things I had filmed a while ago, so it was just quite funny that it came out at the same time as Nikocado's dramatic return. But I know she's been really upset about Nikocado's return, and she's been trying to downplay the entire thing. Suddenly it's just really easy to lose weight, and it's not even special that he actually lost all that weight, even though she has done nothing but gain weight for 7 years in a row. But fucking pop off, bro. But she's trying to pretend now that she's never watched Nikocado, even though she copies his mannerisms.
I mean, I can drink it, but it's not my favorite.
Wow, that's so interesting, bro. You used to write a book.
Yeah, I know. It's just another medicated balm. But it apparently works good. I have a really good one from the pharmacy in Kuwait. I had to wear it today.
I'm sick.
Thank you, B. Never tried mid tea. Yeah.
She has no idea what married life is like. Yeah, exactly. Because even if we do magically believe that her and Salah are actually married and they actually do live together in the fucking seaside apartment, if we actually believe that, it's still not even a glimpse into what actual married life is like. It's oh, what do you do? Oh, sometimes we watch Jim Carrey movies together, and he buys me food and brings it over, and he's just missing at 3 a.m. every single night. No, normal married life.
Yes, of course I have. I could go for a friggin' mocha right now.
She's been doing that weird thing recently as well. I thought she didn't like coffee. She's been doing that weird thing where she's keeps putting on a British accent suddenly, and I'm assuming she's I don't know, watched some British YouTuber, or she's stealing some British YouTuber, or she's been maybe watching Milk Tea or something, because she keeps putting on just a random British accent. Snarky Gigi, thank you very much. Glad to have you back. I'm glad to be back. I was just sitting there on holiday going, if only I was back covering this really interesting shit. You're wearing a couch throw blanket, or just wearing a couch?
Just my lungs.
James Brightman? Maybe James Brightman. I don't know, she'd probably be taking shots at James if she was watching James Brightman. Maybe that's where she got the suddenly being depressed thing from, because James has talked about his mental health recently, so maybe that's where she suddenly got it from as well, because it sounded come out of nowhere. Her suddenly being not only am I sick, but also I'm so depressed and I can't leave because I'm depressed. So maybe it's because of that, because he has made a couple community tab posts and a video and all where he's talking about his mental health.
Well, people, I know when I walk in here, it's super cold and it smells like cream, medicated cream, and the strawberry.
It probably smells like cheese, not cream. You're one step further in the fermentation project.
Spray, I always spray. I smell durian in the hall, so you're allowed to eat durian here. There's no sign.
There's no sign, so you're allowed to do it. When I walk down the street, there's a "Don't murder anyone" sign up on my street. I was damn it, if that sign wasn't there, I'd be murdering everyone around me. But they have the sign up, so I get... Bro, maybe it's just in the terms and conditions, posted. When I walked in my rooms in Japan, there weren't no smoking signs in the room. It was just part of the terms and conditions of the hotel, or at the front desk, there's no smoking anywhere in this hotel. Everywhere didn't need. I didn't walk into my bathroom. There's a no smoking sign just stuck right in my face or anything like that.
Tteokbokki? Yeah, I can. It's not my favorite dish. I find it very chewy.
That's the point of it.
Yeah, I know. I'm craving.
I had my first experience of I can never say it because I don't know why. Because we all said it. Japanese, because obviously, we're pretty much all of us who went were weebs. So, we do understand and know Japanese to, listen to. But, Korean, I just couldn't. I could never get it. And even when like the tour guides and all were trying to teach us Korean of like, this is how you say hello, this is how you say thank you. I just could not get my head around, so I can never say it. But the wee rice cake things that she's talking about, the tteokbokki or whatever they're called, I had my first experience of those in South Korea, and they're really, really nice. And like the chewiness seems to be like the point. The only reason she doesn't like it is because it requires actual chewing.
A cappuccino or something, like a hot mocha. I need one of those.
I thought you weren't congested anymore. You just snorted.
Needs cheese.
Cheese.
And they don't have sugar.
See, it says 0% there. That could be 0% fucking anything. Could be 0% yeast. Unlike
Equal
your
gamer.
pussy.
My room smells like icy hot, yes. It smells like that in here.
Japanese smoking rooms are so weird to walk by. They really are, because every once in a while you just walk past like a glass box, and it's just like, go smoke in here, weirdo.
They were really cute soaps. Yeah, they were cute soaps, eh? But the thing is like, I think they're just novelty soaps because,
How do you know? Because I want them to be.
Pepperoncini and crackers, nice.
If you have a cough, like maybe it's just me, but if you have a cough, do you like lounging? Like when I have a cough, I like to sit upright, you know? It just makes me feel better. Like if I'm lying down and having a cough, it just like, I don't know, it makes me feel like really gunky and it feels like it's pooling in your throat.
What was I talking about? I forgot. See, whenever I read the comments.
You can't multitask.
Oh yeah, the soaps. They don't really do much. Like they don't lather. 11:11.
So? Does she not realize like a lot of soaps don't lather? So lathering is not like a core tenet of soaps for them to be able to clean you.
So nice, babe. I love how you remember all the time.
I did see like weird shit where she was like, Sala came into her chat. I think it was like a couple of live streams ago, maybe the Cute and Demure one or whatever it was. But like Sala came in, she goes, "It's a birthday boy thing. What are we doing? What are we doing for your birthday?" And it's like, the fuck? Did you actually have a stroke? She was talking to him like he was fucking Howie. It was so weird. Because like, I know she does the baby Goo Goo Gaga voice all the time, and I can't help when she was doing like a, "What are we doing for your birthday, big boy? Big birthday boy?" I was like, do you guys do like adult baby diaper fucking lover role plays or something like that? Like, do you actually pretend to be his mom? Like, what is this weird kink? Because we all know he's like a weird fucking shitty rapist, all that kind of shit. But like, is he into that kind of stuff as well?
Times, I love it.
He's missing his birthday. It's sometime soon. I don't know when.
Your room smells like Pepsi.
His 7th annual 30th birthday.
And chocolate chip cookies. Sort of teas and a sort of
My
coffee.
birthday smells like my pussy. My
Yeah.
birthday, I was going to say my bedroom smells like my pussy, but my birthday too. It probably smells like his pussy too.
Maybe I can just run to the cafe and get a coffee right now.
I can't go to the night market, guys. I literally can't go anywhere. I can't go to that scale and weigh in, guys. Because, you know, my breathing. Yeah, guys. But I do want a coffee. Maybe I'll just go out and get a coffee. Like, instantly, she's forgotten that she's too sick and depressed to leave because she wants a coffee.
My eyebrows are wild.
Everything's
Contained.
wild. Imagine thinking this bit, just this bit of the face is the wild bit of her face.
If I pluck them, I'm committing a sin.
What?
Like, I don't know.
Give a fuck about sinning.
7-Eleven is soulmate. Do they have those huge hooks and spiders? I don't think so, Taylor. I haven't seen any bugs, thank goodness. A coffee for an energy boost, yeah.
Do you think bugs like stay out of her like room? Like, do you think they go in and go like, you know what? Nah, I ain't even risking that shit.
The lasagna was like a perfect portion too, because like I'm.
It's like a perfect portion, you know, like twice, 2 people.
Full.
I love
Good night, Stormy.
even like someone saying you need to get a coffee for an energy boost, and the second someone says that, she yawns. Like she just takes her personality and how she's feeling at the moment from what people are saying in chat.
I don't think I'll stay on long for today, for right now. But I'll probably go live later tonight.
For today, I mean, right now. It's so sad that she lives vicariously through her chat. So she can't even like say, yeah, do you know what, I'm gonna like head off for the day and I'm gonna go out and do stuff. It's like, oh, I'm not gonna be online right now. I'll be on a wee bit later on, a couple hours, guys, because I'm lonely and sad. I mean, she's ordering a lasagna. She's ordering only 2 lasagnas.
Going on
Thank you very much.
no. Yeah, I know. They're in the park. I wish I could go right now.
You can.
The lasagna was my breakfast.
Sure it was, bro. Really, are we doing this? I woke up at 3 p.m. Yes, first meal of the day. You know, once again, every single meal she's ever had has been the first meal of the day. It's so coincidental. A second ago, she was getting ready to head out to go get a coffee because someone talked her into getting a creamy coffee. And then it's just like, whatever the fuck is meant to be going on in the park. It's like, yeah, I wish I could go to the park. It's like, you can. I'm sure the park exists.
This.
Like this. Coughing. You know, like I'm coughing right now. Wow.
Really, SP eyebrow threading? Hey, Dad.
Wow,
I have
eyebrows?
PTSD from threading, so I'm never getting threaded again.
Wow, sure.
Working overnight shift, wow. No.
Working overnight? Wow! Is that wow worthy to anyone in the world? Is that wow worthy that someone's working overnight? Even though most of her live streams are technically her working overnight as well.
That's all you may not. Microwave cheese cures everything. I wish. Hello, Anne. We had a giant water monitor in our pool in Thailand. It was so cool to watch it.
She's getting an STD. Close enough. She's got PTSD, but you know, close enough.
No way.
No way. That's crazy. Cray cray, go.
It was 3 p.m. Eyebrow sins or something.
You have a regular job?
Yeah,
wow. It's crazy.
Melly, what's your picture?
Ugh. Oh my god. I could see her tongue through her teeth there. That's gross.
That was a good brownie.
That was a fucking jump scare.
Jim Thompson house.
Did you see her? Someone had a profile picture of a brownie, and that's her reaction to it. Seeing it in her chat was to basically headbutt her fucking phone screen to try and get a closer look at someone's fucking brownie. Jesus. Post-traumatic snack disorder. It's actually accurate for her. I'm coughing. I'm thick, guys. Why are your fingers so greasy? Look at this shit. What the fuck? Why are your fingertips all like red and greasy? I was gonna say why are your like knuckles brown, but I know why your knuckles are brown. It's you trying to wipe your arse probably. Why do your fingertips look like that? Even that one. Even the thumb. It's like just a solid red line across. That seems like it'd probably be unhealthy. It makes you think of that scene in like House, where House was like trying to get like the judge to be on his side, and he pretends that the judge has like clubbing of the fingers or something like that, and he's giving him medical advice.
I can't go anywhere when I can't breathe, so that's like I have to wait till I'm better.
I have to wait till I can't even leave the apartment for like some reason or something like that.
Do nothing.
I can eat like lots of like lasagna and all though, but like I can't even like leave the apartment because like I've got, you know, a slight cold.
It's viral.
I love she's decided it's viral because people are like, well, why don't you get some antibiotics to like cure yourself? And she's like, nah. I've decided that it's a virus, and as such, I'm not going to get antibiotics because then I don't want to get cured. I don't don't want to get better any quicker.
I don't even know what happened.
You get sick? You got sick.
Picked Korean, I'll look into it.
Is that the person who keeps wanting to weigh in?
The brownie.
Hello, Faye. Hello from Northern Ireland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Teardrop. I love when you block right away.
I love when you block right away. That's so sad. I'm sorry. I think the whole blocking thing is just really fucking lame. You blocked that person for me, thank you.
Okay, bye, CM.
What was that noise?
Sounds like COVID. Who knows? I'm just sick.
Sounds like COVID. Who knows? She's only saying it that way because like everyone pointed out that it sounds like she has COVID and she was like just going around spraying the people and she just didn't give a singular fuck. I'm having a look at her playboard on the other screen here because like when she first went to Thailand, I remember like she was like getting like more super chats and all. Like when she's doing her clickbaiting shit, because she do like I so need your help right now, and she got like £99, which for her is like genuinely like breaking the bank. One of the most impressive like live streams she's had in a very long time. But like her recent live streams, like her Cutesy and Demure one, she got £5. There was the French food in Bangkok, she got £3. The updates one, she got £13. Her hello one, she got £2. It's so fucking sad. Like, it's just one of those ones where she's just sitting here, because you're not hearing people like her thanking people for like her super chats or anything like that. It's just why are you doing this? You're not making any money. You're sitting there. The lasagna probably costs more than you made on this video alone.
And it sucks.
On Playboard, it doesn't even show she got anything for this one.
it.
I hate being sick and, stuff like that, guys, or, whatever.
The Clinique is really good. I think because my skin feels, like, nicer. I don't know.
It looks like shit. Like actual shit.
Yeah, I hope I get better before I have to go home for sure. It won't be fun traveling, but I'll do it if I have to.
Most people want to get better before going home so they can actually, fucking do something on their holiday. Not because, oh yeah, traveling would be so shit if I'm sick when I'm traveling. Well, I guarantee you still won't be wearing a fucking mask.
I don't have a fever. Just a lingering cough.
I now downplayed it because people are probably telling her she should go to the hospital or something like that if she's so incredibly sick. But now I was like, oh, it's just a lingering cough. It's like, it's apparently so bad you literally can't leave. You're stuck in your apartment because you're so badly sick. But, oh, guys, it's just a lingering cough.
But, yeah. I just feel blah.
I feel blah, and so I'm just not going to leave my apartment.
I don't know if it's like, I don't know. I definitely realize I don't really want to travel the world by myself. It's like so boring.
Wow, you really are a pathetic person. If you can't like entertain yourself, I don't know what to say. Like, and I realize like traveling alone is not for everyone, but I'm one of those people like I can go to the cinema by myself. Cinema I always find weird because people always go like, "Oh, it's so weird that you go to cinema by yourself." It's like, is it? I'm not talking to people in the cinema. I don't need to go with people. I'm going to see a movie. I'm just going to go and sit there. Like, the only thing I'm missing out on is when you leave and you just go like, oh, that was really good, wasn't it? That's the only thing you're really missing out on. I'm not sitting there having a conversation with someone whilst watching a movie, Like, I realize going for dates and all in a movie, like, that might be nice because you're sitting there, like, holding hands or cuddling or something like that. I realize, like, that might be okay. But if you're sitting there with, like, a couple of guy mates, it's like, what difference does it make if I go by myself? But if you're like traveling and you're someone who gets like lonely or you like need other people to fulfill you, do not travel alone because it will just not work out for you. For me, I'm personally, I quite like my own company. I like being by myself. So like traveling alone, I've done it fairly often. I actually kind of prefer it because like when you're traveling by yourself, you can set your own rules, you can decide what you want to do. But when you're in a group, like it was like 6 of us this time, when you're with like 5 or 6 other people, you're sitting there going like, so what do you guys want to do? You don't have to do everything together, but you gotta feel like rude where you're like, well, I want to go and do this. And it's like, well, but we'd like to do this. It's like, yeah, but I want to go and do this. And I don't want to do what you're going to do. You feel like you're nearly being rude, She's a dermatologist. She just needs new skin, just like in general. And I realized how big she is. She probably needs like 3 people's worth of skin, but it's a sacrifice she is willing to make. And yes, it is much like you said, it's only boring because she stays in the room the entire time. If you actually went out and did anything, it's going to be more interesting. Like, I realize people criticize her for going to see a movie, and yes, it is kind of like embarrassing. Like, why would you go and see a movie when you're on holiday, especially if it's a movie you can see like anywhere in the world? It is just kind of bizarre. It's not like you went there and saw like a Thai specific movie. Like that would make a little bit of sense if you're like a Thai speaker and you went to it and you were like, oh, I'm going to watch a Thai movie because like those aren't shown anywhere else. Okay, sure, whatever, fine, pop off, kind of makes a wee bit of sense. But when you're just like not doing anything, I guess going to see a movie is a bit of an improvement.
Yeah, the person at this clinic, they didn't speak any English whatsoever.
Imagine,
so I don't feel like
Thailand.
they really helped with like picking up products, but
it didn't really help me. Oh my god, disgusting. Why didn't you use like a translator app or something like that? You're in Thailand. Maybe you should have waited to go to Clinique in Canada or ordered it online or something like that because Clinique is available all over the world.
me and my brownie, babe.
Me and my brown ring. That's why I got the bleach.
Babe, I'm sick.
He's a birthday boy. Who's a birthday boy? Go, my birthday. Why does she act like a child with him? It's so creepy.
What juice? That's the brownie. If you have stomach pain, yeah.
I can't believe she is talking so much about a fucking brownie in some random person's profile picture.
I hope you feel better soon, teardrop.
Goob is doing very well. Thank you for asking him.
Can never travel without my hubby. Yeah. I know. Poor babe. My cat is good. And Howie too.
My cat is good. I don't know. I don't ask about it. But it's probably okay. And Howie, I don't know. It's probably a new one. She mothers him. She does. It really is like a weird kink thing they've got going on. It is like adult baby diaper lover shit.
It's a pain in the ass, and I don't want to deal with it when I'm in the store.
Why not?
Oh, God, I hate being sick so bad.
Oh, I just hate being sick because I would be out doing so much, guys, if I wasn't sick. It's so weird that you have like an excuse constantly for why you aren't out doing stuff. It's so weird.
I do nothing, and it depresses me.
If what Teardrop said was true, I hope they don't get better. But is Teardrop sick as well? Because if so, oh no. Oh no, I'm like really sad about that. That's because Teardrop, they seem like a pinnacle of society. I want them to last forever. Is Sal still not here? No, of course not.
BBL. I wish he was here.
I wish she was here because, you know, I like cats or something like that. And, you know, if I like cats, or at least pretend that I like cats, that makes me a better person, right, guys?
Away from, like, maybe I should just never be away from my family ever again.
But you can't do that because you have to do visa runs. So.
Yeah, Salah's nickname. Sweet Love. Hi, Sweet Love.
Wow.
Handsomest man.
That's so creative. Did you, I don't get a Pulitzer for that one?
That's his name.
No, handsomest man is the name that you told us because you're desperately trying to convince us that he's attractive. It hasn't worked, but you're trying. I know, not Teardrop feeling unwell. I'm really worried about her. Oh no.
Yes, it is the worst.
That's so bad when I am sick and stuff.
Hello, Camille.
When I chimed in earlier on, I can't remember, like I said, I think it was probably about this point because it was about 40 or so minutes in. Like, her chat, we're sitting there, like, going like, you're doing really well. You're so brave for even doing what you're doing when you're sick as you are. All this kind of shit. And that's when I'm at like point where I'm like, oh, okay. Because like obviously a lot of her chat are like trolls. There are other people who just are being nice to her because they want to like have a connection to internet celebrity. You know, her whole power show thing she pretends she doesn't do. There are people who it does not matter how bad the person is online. They just want to be famous. They want to be connected to someone they think is a celebrity. You see it all the time. You saw it with Boogie. You see it with DSP a lot. DSP, his biggest wheels are often like fans of his, and if DSP like rejects them in any way, he will have like the biggest meltdown. They will have like the biggest meltdown, and they will turn on him, and they will go to like hater channels and all, and they will like try and like bury DSP because they're just upset that this person that they wanted to become friends with, because they wanted to be friends with like a quote unquote internet celebrity, because that person turned on them, they had total fucking meltdowns. And that's kind of what people are doing with Chantal. They are just sitting there like sucking her ass about nothing. Like, oh, you're so brave. It's like, she has the flu. Oh, it is so hard to be sick and to go out and do things. Yes, you're so right. It's like, she has the flu. Most people work when they're this level of sick. You're talking about her going out and getting coffee is too much.
Yeah. I would love to go to the night market.
Then go. I would love to do it. If only.
I'm supposed to. The Sanctuary of Truth.
Lindsay, you're noticed.
I loved it. It's peaceful. I look so lonely in my room.
Oh, you look pathetic in your room.
Yeah, I am lonely.
Wow, that's so sad.
I am lonely.
Then go out and make friends. Then go out and interact with people. I guarantee, if you search on TripAdvisor for food and drink tour in like Bangkok, Thailand, I guarantee there'd probably be dozens of results. And that's a good way to like hang out with people and make some friends. If you are the type of person who likes to travel alone, like I said, I do. And if you ever go like, I kind of want to recharge my social battery a wee bit. I want to hang out with some people. Firstly, you could just go to like a local pub. There are probably like English or Irish pubs near her and that's usually where a lot of like expats will go or tourists will go. There's obviously people that do like to drink with people who speak their own language. So like even in like Akihabara, there are like, you know, like English and Irish pubs. I think it's like an Irish pub up in Umino. So you can go there and drink if you really want to. You're probably going to meet some Japanese people who speak English because they're like gaijin hunters. There are women who like just want to get with gaijins who will go to places like that. Or you can go on like food and drinks tours where you're with other tourists and you can go and hang out with other people. So if you're lonely, why don't you do that? Why don't you go out and try and make friends and make an actual connection that might actually hold. There are people I've met in like food and drink stores that I still have like on like WhatsApp and shit like that, you know. And every once in a while, we'll like text each other. We're like, "What holiday on? We're going on holiday again." We're like, "Are you in this area?" You know, like that kind of shit. Because you actually make some connections with people. Like usually over drinks, yeah, and she's pretending she doesn't drink anymore, so that might not help her too much. But why don't you do that as opposed to sitting in your hotel room going like, "Hey, teardrop." Hi! Over and over and over again. Sally, thank you very much again for the super sticker. I do appreciate it. And Felicia, yes, I am back.
Oh, the stairs? Was there a lot of stairs? I don't remember. There wasn't that many stairs, no. Oh, no, that's the big Buddha. You have us here. Yes, I have you guys. Casey, hello?
That's so sad. Remember, earlier on in this live stream, she said she doesn't do parasocial stuff whatsoever. And now she has a chat going, "Don't worry, Foodie, you have us with you because you're lonely." Yes, I do. That's sad.
Yeah, the big Buddha was the one with all the stairs. I am Mrs. Lonely, yes, babe. Lonely and sick, not a good combo. Mingle at 7-Eleven.
Foodie's lukewarm 7-Eleven cheesy wieners, outstanding name. I went to Hooters in Thailand. I met tourists from the same town I live in Florida. I figured they were from Florida, but how obnoxious and loud they were. Didn't expect the same city though. That's amazing. Firstly, I didn't know there were going to be Hooters in Thailand. Secondly, I'm trying to think who the most annoying, probably the loudest tourists we met is like Americans. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to come for you. America, it has a bad reputation, but just like England does as well, to be fair. But like anytime you hear something like really loud or really obnoxious or really not like following traditions or like kind of going against the rules of a country, you always expect them to be Americans. That's why that's just how it is. And especially if you ever like tell them you're Irish, like god damn it, they will not shut up about that as well. Like yeah, they're probably the loudest and worst because I met a lot of Aussies and a lot of Kiwis out there. There were a lot of Aussies and Kiwis this time, and they're all really chill and really dead on. They like a drink as well, so I get on really well with them. Don't think about other. There's a bunch of Spanish this time. What other ones were there? Yeah, there's really Spanish, like Aussies, Kiwis, Americans. Don't think we met any Canadians. English, of course, unfortunately. What else? Who else did we meet? There's some Russians there. That was very weird. I wasn't expecting that. Just sitting there waiting for someone to give her a personality.
I should probably like go live around, like if I get up early in the morning and go live, that's probably a better time. And then I can start.
She is seriously sitting there in a hotel room in Thailand, trying to consider when the best time for her to go live streaming is for when people will be able to watch her. Pathetic.
My day, but I don't know. Like I said, it's only the breathing that bothers me.
I just said the breeding.
I don't have a GoPro.
The lack of breeding.
But we're getting one. Is the movie expensive in Thailand? For like a premium seat, it was like 300 baht, I think.
Which is how
and
much?
My drink and my popcorn was 250 baht.
Which is how much?
You're going back to Canada? No, Melanie.
Oh, you will be. Next week's
I got up at like 11 today.
Wow. Crazy.
But I needed it. Like I was so tired.
I unlike you. Yeah, I was so tired. I went to a cinema yesterday, guys. I was so tired after that. Thanks, Nicole.
Oh, thanks, babe. Not bad. It is rainy season, yeah.
Imagine, that's why you're there.
Yeah, exactly.
Remember last time she went during monsoon season? She claimed that she wasn't going to do that again because it kept her stuck in the house. Because last time she went, that was the reason why she didn't leave the house, because it was monsoon season, even though she specifically chose to go during monsoon season. Weird that she came back during monsoon season again. It's almost like that's a cheap time to go.
I see a lot of people like saying like, I bet you he won't come. Like, what does it matter if he does or not anyways?
Because it's funny.
Like, do you know what I mean?
Because it's funny.
I don't know. People think they're onto something, but it's weird.
Yeah. Because it's funny and implies that you can't afford to have him go with you. Because it's funny. Also, because people don't like him. So I think there's a lot of people who are happy that he's not there with you. He's not there on the journey with you. Because we don't have to see him. We don't have to listen to him. We don't have to have him sit there and play Crazy Frog over and over and over again on his Casio keyboard. I think there's a lot of people who are just genuinely happy that he's not there. I'm less happy on the other hand, because at least when he was there last time, he like made her go out and do stuff because he wanted to do stuff. And when she was thinking she was impressing everyone with her couples videos, at least she went out and actually did stuff.
Yeah, he does. Melanie. Oh yeah, Google was right. I have been dead years ago.
Enunciate, Jesus. Anything, speak. Use your
No,
big
yeah,
girl
he's
words.
supposed to. But, you know, things can happen, right?
No. No. Sudden emergencies that take months to fix do not pop up in the fragrance industry.
If I come or not come, what's the matter, and how does it affect your life?
It doesn't. Yeah. It's just funny.
I guess it will depend, right? Like, when, by the time he can come, if, how much time is left, if, like, I'm probably going to be over Thailand by that point and, like, just want to go home.
You already are.
Probably have to, like, extend the vacation. Is it worth doing?
You did that last time. She was over Thailand, like, a week into it last time, and then for no apparent reason, even though she was, like, doing this, just staying in the hotel room, she extended it by, what was it, 2 weeks last time, 3 weeks last time, because there's an issue with her visa getting back into Thailand. Sorry, back into Kuwait. So what would stop you from doing it this time? Hey, Goose Chuck, how are you? So, like, what would be, like, the reason to, like, stop her from, like, extending it this time if this is meant to be a romantic getaway between her and Salah? If he suddenly says, oh, I'm going to come, it's like, oh, well, it's only a week left. It's like, so what if there's only a week left? Especially if you already have the hotel room booked. Like, you might as well. The flights weren't that expensive when I checked it last time.
You know? I really hate being away from Salah, but also my animals. Like,
oh, yeah, my animals. I, like, love them or something like that.
I know they're taken care of, but...
Are they? Are they, though?
It's the bonding I have with Juice and Howie.
With Juice! And Howie. So with a bit of passion, the bonding she has. A bond not even good enough. That you get the cat spayed, that you would stay to look after the cat, you know, to make sure it was okay after it got that weird injection that apparently can negatively affect their health. No, you're not going to stay for that. You'll go to Thailand, but you have such a bond with them, guys, that you would give away your cat of 20 years to some random stranger you didn't vet in any way because you wanted to go to Kuwait to see Salah.
Like, Juice and I would just spend, like, all day together, pretty much. Right, babe? We're always sealing together. She's very affectionate with me, so... Juice!
Then why can't we see that on camera at any point? Oh, it's always weird when she gets high, because, like, I don't particularly think she's, like, high during this. But in other, like, live streams where she was high, it is so high, it's so weird every once in a while, where she's just sitting, yes! Yes! Yeah! Jeez! Just out of nowhere. It's like she's having, like, a fucking seizure.
Yeah, exactly, teardrop.
Teardrop, so don't talk about anyone's fucking animal, please.
Yeah, I miss the whole family, exactly.
Haunted Oracle, exactly. Such a great bond. As soon as the cat acted up, she ran away to the gym. She wouldn't even live stream in the same house because the cat was annoying her. Remember her, like, shouting at Julia because, like, Julia was, like, playing with the blinds at one point. She got, like, really upset and, like, I think they nearly, like, grabbed her. Like, she, like, swiped at her to try and get her away from the blinds. Hello, YouTube. I can't stand her high-pitched /baby/low BMI voice. You're covered all of her voices. The only one you haven't covered is the rage voice.
Exactly, SB, yeah. The home gym. Hopefully.
What is the story about Teardrop and pets? Armageddon. So, Teardrop randomly was trying to stick up for Chantel when Chantel hadn't spayed Julia. Because even though she loves Julia so much and has such a bond with her, she forgot that Julia was not fixed. So she didn't get her fixed between her heats, and she went in heat again. So Chantel was hiding downstairs in the gym away from Julie because Julie was upset and meowing and everything like that. And Teardrop tried to, like, stick up for her and was like, I haven't fixed any of my pets either. And she's like, yeah, see? Exactly. That's totally normal. Thinking, like, Teardrop was normal. However, on a separate live stream, Teardrop was talking about how, like, worried she was because one of her many fixed cats had kittens and she can't find any of the kittens, and was worried that the cat had taken the kittens and hidden them somewhere else in the house, and she wasn't able to find them because I think Teardrop's like fucking 700 pounds bedbound or something like that, so apparently can't fucking look around for some kittens, and then revealed that she was worried because her dog that she apparently just lets access her cats eats her kittens and has previously eaten a bunch of her kittens. So she was worried because she can't find this current lot of new kittens because she was worried that her dog may have eaten them as well. That's the story with Teardrop. This person who is trying to in any way weigh in on Chantel's fucking relationship with animals. Did they miss me? They did,
When
yeah.
did I have to
They
leave?
did.
Oh, when, Rainbow?
Yeah. She was very happy to see me come back.
Down under, I hope not. Juice, hang on, Juice.
Hang on,
Hang on,
Juice.
baby girl, coming.
Shut up. Why don't you just go home? Like if you're this fed up and this over it and this depressed and you're worried about the close bond that you have and you can go home at any time because this is definitely not a visa run thing, why don't you just go home now? Like why are we still here? Like at all. Why are you still here? Like trust me, if I got like a week into my holiday in Japan and I was like, you know what? I'm not feeling this. I would have just gone home. I would not have sat there for 2 weeks. Miserable, especially if I'm at the point where it's like I refuse to leave my hotel room. I would have just fucking gone home. Like paid I don't know, an extra £30 to move your flights and then just go home. Like why not?
Yeah, she might be mad at me, I don't know.
You don't even remember you exist.
That was my lunch. Lasagna.
I thought it
was
was
like the size of a Stouffer's.
I thought it was your breakfast. It was like your breakfast like 5 minutes ago.
Lasagna. Those are really good actually, they're not bad.
When she had this much money to throw away. The problem is, like, she is still working. Like, that's why she's live streaming every day. Why she's putting videos. Like, she's not on vacation. She is just doing her job in a different place. And it's just a very cheap hotel. Because remember, she did the on the couples channel, she did the breakdown, like, review of each of the hotels she stayed at. And one of them was this one. And I remember, wasn't it like £12 a day or something like that? Like, really, really cheap. Like, cheaper than most people's, like, mortgage per day, you know? It was, like, super, super cheap. So she's not really wasting money. This is, like, no more expensive than her staying in Kuwait. It is her just lying there, eating. That's it. It's basically she's just doing Kuwait, but in a different location. And yes, exactly. She's in Thailand because she can't afford to go to Canada.
Oh, really, I see.
She's friends with Shani now. I'd heard, like, rumblings about that. Apparently, she's like sticking up for Shani and Rev. I think I'd maybe even mentioned that on one of my previous live streams. Maybe I think I covered that. I think at one point she just stood up for them. Yeah, I think she did because it was during one of her live streams. I think at that time when she was randomly trying to go after Yaba because Yaba's ex had done something, like, and she randomly tried to stand up for Shani and Rev. That Shani and Rev were good people because they'd given away their children, and then people said no, they didn't give away their children. Their children got taken off them because of how abusive they were. And she's like, well, that's good, isn't it? As if that was like a defense for Shani Rev. But she's just sticking up for them, I guess, because reaction channels are mean to them as well. So at least she's like, but if she's friends with them, then they might be able to team up and go after reaction channels together or something. It's really fucking pathetic.
It helps. Yeah, Casey, you did.
At least go to different hotels and see different things. Exactly.
Oh.
She won't even go to a different hotel. That's how fucking lame she is. She's just there because she knows there's a 7-Eleven nearby. That's it.
Camping season is coming up. I think October, November. Which day can you start camping, babe? November.
Probably whenever the fuck you want. You can probably camp like literally whenever. And like, why do you care? You're not going to do it. You don't have any friends. Why do you care about camping?
November? Like which month?
Wow, I can't wait to go and lie in a tent and seal and eat food. That's so unlike what I'm doing right now. Did you see Rev's GoFundMe for over $250 for lost wages due to
The gym in my complex is not good for me, that's why. Calculating the calories of that lasagna. Yeah, they are.
I know you don't care what you are. That's why you're 450 pounds. Yeah, and I know. And actually, laughs at the idea that someone would calculate the calories. It's like, yeah, it's probably what you should be doing.
There are autumn decorations everywhere. I wish you could enjoy it. Yeah, I wish I could enjoy autumn too. It's my favorite.
Yeah, I like it. It's like, you know, like good and
anyway,
stuff. I don't think she gives a fuck about seasons because she can't eat a season.
If I felt like better.
If I felt like better because I have a cough, I can't. How does she not realize that people can see through this shit? I don't know if it's narcissism or just unironic, like potato IQ.
I would be going to the night market. So everything I have planned will have to wait until I can breathe.
Like right now?
No, but which month does like camping start?
Oh, she's getting pissy at him.
For the summer. Anniversary. Yeah, Laura, I'm sick.
Yeah, I'm sick. Do you not notice my cough?
I'm not taking a taxi. I just want to sleep until I go home.
Wow.
Our gym is loading.
I don't like you.
Yeah, I want to go camping.
Yeah, I want to go camping, just like I wanted to go to Thailand.
When I leave my house, all I think about is getting back to my room. That's how I feel too. Postcard giveaway.
You're so pathetic. So I remember, this is the woman who like tries to flex on reaction channels about how much better her life is and how everyone's jealous of her. This. The woman who can't even leave her hotel room because it's just too difficult for her.
You know, imagine I caught it again from going out.
Oh, that's not
Yeah,
how
I felt
it
better
works,
at the
but
mall. I
okay.
don't know why.
I love she's trying to pretend that she got
I was
sick
waiting
from
to
going
go
to
to
the mall.
Chinatown for Salah, so we'll
Oh,
see.
another good excuse.
We'll see what happens.
Another good
So
excuse.
freaking boring. Sorry. So freaking boring.
Whoopsie doopsies, guys. I said an F word. It's a no-no word. Like you give a shit about swearing. Where does that come from?
Being sick.
Oh, I hate being sick. Oh, by the way, have I mentioned?
Videos to me. I just want to do better, Chantal. Don't like. Thanks, V. Her name is Truth Hurts, of course. There's so many people who know nothing about my life offering truth. What truth?
You're pathetic.
That I'm fat and I overeat? I know that already.
You're pathetic.
Like, what the fuck?
But you know what? That's not even your biggest problem. Like, her biggest problem has never been that she's fat and she overeats. Her biggest problem is a total lack of willpower and, like, having, like, no actual fucking gumption, you know? Like, her entire thing is, like, right now, I can't leave the hotel. It's like, why? I have a bit of a cough. But only when I remember to say that I have a cough is when I have the cough. But I've got a bit of a cough, and as such, I literally can't even leave the room. It's like, no, but you can. Oh, no, I can't. It's like, no, but you can. Oh, but it'd be a mild inconvenience to me. It's like, so? People go through mild inconveniences constantly. Like, constantly. People go through major inconveniences constantly. And they just do it. Because that's just kind of what you have to do as, like, a functioning adult. If you want to have any quality of life, is you just put in the hard work. She can't even put the hard work in to go and get a coffee. She can't even put the hard work in to go and make a video at the night market for her dying YouTube channel. Because, I've got a slight cough, guys. That's your issue. Being fat and overeating, you can deal with that if you just have a bit of willpower, if you have, like, some self-control, if you can, like, work it yourself, if you can push through hard times. That's your problem, is that you just can't do that.
She's only on Twitter. Oh, then I don't give a shit.
Is he allowed in Spain? I don't know. Salad announced the breakup said he's going to Spain. Okay, cool.
I don't have a Twitter, so all these.
Was she sealing the last time in Thailand? Is this new or just showing her, us her lazy side? The sealing thing has been fairly, like, new. Because when she went to Thailand last time, she was, like, sitting behind the little mukbang table a lot of the time, or sitting at the table. I don't remember her, like, sealing a lot in Thailand last time. But no, this time it's just constant sealing. It's just her being lazy.
These people talking to themselves.
You're talking to yourself. You're meant to be on your holiday sitting here talking to yourself.
Sometimes people send me something, but it's not often anymore.
Is he allowed around Bibles? Probably not. He's probably not allowed in the Vatican, just in case.
Like, oh, I thought you didn't have Twitter. Like, people can send me things. Did that never occur to you?
Yes. But why would people do that? How are people sending you stuff? You have Twitter. You're the one talking about it. Do you see what they send on Twitter? You're the one doing it. People aren't just randomly screenshotting just shit on Twitter and sending it to you specifically. Because one, that makes you mental if you're sitting there reading that shit, especially if you're avoiding Twitter, so you avoid that stuff. Like, why would you read that? Wouldn't you tell people, can you stop sending me that shit? I don't want to know. That's why I'm specifically not on Twitter. And if you are getting sent it, then there's some sado sending it to you.
It's a rat hole. It's a shithole. You know?
What are you talking about? That's
Things
like too vague to even say.
I see. Makes sense, Millie. Like, you don't.
The sealing's been a few months at least. Yeah, well, since NQ8.
Inside.
NQ8, she started sealing a lot, and she's acting like it's like the cutest, funniest thing. Because she's one of those people that when people make fun of her for sealing, and they will make fun of it and call it sealing, and then she will think people like it. It's like when people make fun of her Kia, she decides, oh, people must really like my Kia, and think of it like a character in the show, and she'll make like the Kia sound like a relic, you know?
Yeah, I think it's like good to be a Thai festival. I think the 17th, right, or something?
Wow, there's a festival in Thailand? It might be a Thai festival?
Yeah.
No.
Very evil man. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of political stuff out there. Hi, Gracie.
Is that Pete in the background?
What was that? Did you hear that?
I love she is so loud and so annoying, and she stays up to like 4 a.m., 5 a.m., arguing and shouting at people online. But if someone at 3 p.m. makes a noise in the corridor, she's like pulling faces like, what was that? Like, someone in the corridor. It's 3 p.m. It's a totally normal time to be making noise.
I have to clean up this mess.
What mess? You ate one lasagna, apparently. How do you have a mess from one lasagna? Yeah, there's always people. Yeah, you're in a hotel. That's normal. He's annoyed. What's fucking rustled your jimmies? Has she gotten quieter?
Casey, wow, enjoy. Nice.
Has she gotten quieter because she heard someone outside and she's humiliated again? See, at least it's a llama time. Is it llama? Yeah, that's a good point. Wow.
Babe, it's like me with my anxiety. When I say I have anxiety, it's just like a mental health condition. You get anxiety.
Oh. Is she annoyed at Salah? Is Salah telling her to go out and do something? Or so, you know what's my anxiety? My anxiety's like mental anxiety or something like that.
Yeah. I don't know. Like.
Was that a fart?
Yeah.
Was that a fart? What was that? Come on.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was, but I'm convinced that was a fucking fart. Listen to this.
Yeah.
Even her, we glanced to the side afterwards.
I don't know.
Yeah. God, that was worth watching 52 minutes of this piss. Oh, like Chantel's asshole. Oh, God.
Yeah, that too.
Oh, the best bit. It was more convincing than her fucking coughs.
Here's someone else coughing.
No, I hear your asshole coughing.
Gorlworld politics are granny age losers versus middle age losers fighting over who hates foodie more. I love that for you guys. That you hate me, you don't even know. Like, you hate someone on the internet that you don't.
Bro, you're the one stuck in a hotel room complaining that it's too hard for you to go out because you've got a mild cough. Trying to act like you're above anyone, not working.
Don't even know in real life. That's sad.
Then why are you so upset about them? Then why do you spend so long raging about them? If your argument is that you're annoyed about people you don't even know in your real life, then why do you get so annoyed about them? It doesn't work, does it?
Worrying about what? Everything. Just like being in a constant state of worry.
Because, you know, you can't even, like, describe anxiety. Like, I know anxiety hits everyone differently, like, but you can't even describe what her anxiety is. Because I'm assuming Sal's probably pressing her to find, like, what her anxiety is. Like, have we got it here? Is it going to show? No, it's not going to show. Like, I'm assuming that Sal's probably pressing her because he wants her to go out and actually do something and film content to make some fucking money, like. But, like, she can't even explain her anxiety. She's like, oh, it's just, like, anxiety about being, like, anxious and having anxiety about stuff, you know? It's like sciatica, but for your brain, exactly haunted.
Sorry about everything.
Hello,
anything.
Pink.
Exactly.
Should have no channel without reactors? Exactly, Jet. Yeah. The only reason I am watching Chantel is because of reaction channels. That's it. I'm sure that's the case for loads of people. Because, like, I had never heard of her before, because I never got into the mukbang trend. And the only reason I heard about her is because Noel, the owner of Kiwi Farms, used to, like, talk about her occasionally. He used to do little updates. And I think it was the CPAP rescue where he was making fun of it. And I was just like, this is really interesting. I'll check it out. Because I'd heard about her for, like, months before that. You know, just little random updates here and there. And I thought, why not? I typed in, like, foodie beauty. And I went to see what was up with her. And I found FFG. And I went back and I started watching FFG covering Crackhead Olympics. And that was it. So the only reason I know she exists is because of FFG. And no.
Interesting, Gracie.
Wow. Interesting. Sold me.
Fight or flight is exhausting.
Do you even know what that is?
It is harder to travel alone with the anxiety, for sure.
Wow. What was it? I heard her say, like, arguing something. Like, I think, like, reaction channels are stupid. They don't understand. I'm trying to remember what it was. Oh, I can't remember. I'll shout out if I say it. Remember what it was. Her cough sounds really totes bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys. I'm not so sick and stuff, you know?
Maybe. That's why they're haters. They just hate things.
I love it. I love laughing. I don't hate you. I laugh at you. So am I a laugher then instead of a hater?
Yeah, it has like a drowsy effect, eh?
Oh yeah, guys. I'm like totes drowsy now as well. Along with being anxious, depressed, and also sick. Okay, I don't think that was a fart. That sounded like someone moving a chair.
Yeah, so yeah.
You're getting sick yet, other girl? Oh no. Transmitting through the screen. It's viral.
Medication, like I take. I have my inhalers, yeah.
So did she take a month's worth of metformin and like insulin and everything like that? Because I know she pulled out the insulin once, but like, how would she get a month's worth of insulin into the country?
Yeah, that's the thing. Your body can be accustomed to like any drug, right? If you take too much, if you take it for a long time.
Yeah, like
that's why they have to like increase doses of stuff.
Or meth.
Yeah.
Or cheese pizza. Yeah. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. She has admitted she has been awake for less than 4 hours, and she is already yawning.
Yeah, therapy gives me anxiety too.
Up her bum. How did I not think about that?
I'm gonna go get my nose blower.
Go and get it.
Frig. My new charger. Oh my gosh, my phone charges in like a half an hour, man.
It's so embarrassing that she tries to do like this like family friendly shit where she won't swear. She's not just like fuck. Oh, I mean frick, guys. Like she's like, what was it? Sonic. What was the kid? Did that kid grow up to be Daniel Larson? The frickin' frick that kid. It's weird that she's trying to do that when like her content is like so not like suitable for children like whatsoever.
It's crazy.
Oh my god, let's steal that place. Wow.
It's so cool.
Look at, oh my god, look at all that shit. I thought you had one lasagna, man. That's two. I love how short she is because she has nothing on this one. I love you can tell. This is all from her lying on her fucking couch because it's all just within reach of the couch. I thought you hadn't gone out. That's like a Starbucks cup there. Oh my god, look at the fucking state of that place. There's more food on that table over there.
Don't be cruel.
Ugh.
Too hard, that's true.
Oh my god. Wow. It sounds like your normal amount of fucking breathing. Really? Is she eating that? It doesn't even seem like she's blowing her nose there. Oh, what? What? Did she just fucking wipe her teeth? Oh my fucking god, she blew her nose and then wiped her teeth. Look at her, she blows her nose, sticks it up her nose, fucking gives it a swig. Oh my god! Oh my... Oh my god, I might actually throw up. Oh my god! Bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? Oh my god. Oh, that's the worst thing I've ever seen. Oh my god, let's watch it 3 more times. Look at her, because she blows her nose, then sticks it up her nose with her finger, gives it a little fucking twiggle, and then wipes her fucking... Oh. Oh my god, it's basically... Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry, Julia's dog. Oh my god. You might as well just fucking picked your nose and eaten it. You might as well just stuck a straw up there and give it a suck. Oh my god. What the fuck is wrong with you? She's a gross bitch. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why would you do that on camera? Oh my god. That's the fucking worst thing I've ever seen. Maybe snot off her upper lip. No, that went in. Oh, I was touching teeth. Oh my god.
Roll of toilet paper.
Oh my god.
The next box is empty, I think. I need to get them to refill it.
It's called a toothbrush.
I need to clean all
Oh.
this.
Then why don't you?
Just want to lay.
You literally walked past it on the way over here. Why don't you clean it up as you go?
I don't watch movies all day.
Oh, how I like you.
Why did I eat that?
You're fat.
Wake me up when September ends.
She looks mental.
Thanks,
And
boo.
like people were saying, where's her fucking hairline? Like she's past like even a 5 head. That's a 6 head now. Holy shit.
I miss my abayas. I miss my Islamic stuff.
I miss my Islamic stuff. She doesn't miss praying. She doesn't miss eating halal food. She doesn't miss reading the Quran because, like, fucking she hasn't in general. But no, she misses her abayas, guys. Even though, like, she's wearing one right now.
Focus on your breathing, get moving, keep a diary, challenge your thoughts.
Jesus. Medical services. Yeah. Oh my god. She shaved her head?
You're cute, babe.
Well, yeah, she doesn't have a bump anymore. Cause she used to have a little bump on the back where it was like her head. Because I remember her joking, because she bought socks or something like that. And I made a point that like the socks were just there to stuff in the back of her hijab to pretend that she had hair. And I guess it's gone. I haven't. It's not really noticeable anymore. It's lying like totally flat to her head now. You might have shaved her head, yeah. But why would you do that? It's colder here than it was in Q8, and she didn't do Q8. Oh my god, she's pixelated. Oh my god, she's becoming one with the Matrix. Oh my god. That was an experience. I feel sick now.
Thanks, all my fool.
It is viral. I fucking caught it here, guys.
Lasagna betrayed me. I'm not going to get the hat over there.
I'm not going to get the hat over there. That's literally 2 feet away. Fucking hell. This is what I said about the willpower shit and being able to like force yourself to do something. I'm not getting the hat all the way over there. It's there, bro. She's pathetic.
Borrow Klonopin. Doesn't sound wise.
Oh my god.
Sounds addictive or something.
Yeah, imagine. Just like food, fucking cannabis, and meth.
Do you have some message from Iraq? I would love to go to Iraq.
Would you? Like, would you? Because I bet you wouldn't. You didn't even like to go to Thailand. You don't even like to go to fucking Q8.
Yeah, I think the skincare... Where's the little...
It looks like shit. It looks exactly the same as it did yesterday. Oh my god, if we're at the point where she's just putting on makeup, I'm skipping.
Let's see if that will work. Skin? At least hydrated.
It doesn't.
Still a bit red.
She thinks her skin looks hydrated? It looks so dry. It looks cratered. It looks terrible.
Yeah, mental illness is so complicated, babe.
It's like so complicated, you know? It's like, you know, like hardened, like stuff like that. I'm sorry, I have no sympathy for you whatsoever. If you're just like, yeah, I'm just like, you know, so anxious. I can't even like leave my room. It's like, well, why don't you? You know, I'm just like, you know, anxious and stuff like that. It's like, you know what, bro? A lot of people are anxious about a lot of things. You know, like me personally, hated flying. Really, really hated flying. Doesn't bother me anymore because I just make myself do it. I just tell myself, it's like, well, would you rather be like anxious and like not go on an amazing trip because you don't like it and it's uncomfortable for you, or would you rather go on the trip? And I would rather go on the trip, so I just tell myself, bro, you gotta get over it, and I get over it. That's it. You have to force yourself to do things you're uncomfortable with. For her, apparently that's just leaving her room or walking 3 feet to get her hat.
Destroying too.
Moist, creamy skin. Oh, lovely Enola.
Which skincare? Oh, Clinique. Yeah, it's pretty it's expensive, or it's higher end skincare, but it's not like the most expensive out there. It might be CPAP irritation. I don't know.
You're getting 2 seats help.
But
this season I've just booked out the entire row. I got 3 for myself just to be safe.
I stayed long. It made my skin irritated. In Kuwait, I bought the Misfortune. They have like a ton of abaya shops. Like a ton.
Wow, they have abaya shops in Kuwait? You're stunning me here. No shit, bro. Jesus Christ.
Oh, Clinique.
Aren't there cliniques in Kuwait? Why can't you just get it in Kuwait? I'm sure there's also cinemas. You probably could see Nearly Romulus in Kuwait too.
Really? Teardrop? Yeah, obviously Hereditary. Really, Riley? Avane? Really, Gracie? I didn't really like Avane.
They have a buy
I was
shops in
trying it
Thailand
before.
too. I'm sure they have a buy shops everywhere. Like there are Muslims everywhere. Surely there's a buy shops everywhere. What she's wearing right now, isn't that one of the things she got in Thailand? It looks like an abaya as well.
But I used to wear clinique a long time ago. I liked it.
Are we doing this nostalgic thing where she remembers something from her childhood, so it's automatically good? Black lung.
Yeah, that's that's my problem too. Like with
My
mental
God.
health issues, like I like to be alone, you know, and just like chill out and seal. Or
Even though you claim that you don't like being alone and you miss everyone and you wish you were with everyone right now and you need to be online to get company from random strangers online, however, also you like to be alone. Bro, how about you pick one fucking lane?
do whatever, but like be alone. So while I am lonely, like I do also like to be alone sometimes. Just
What?
because like everything becomes overstimulating, you know, and I just want like peace.
Sure, bro.
Oh.
It's not overstimulating. You're just lazy and you don't like being around other people because you're lazy, because other people want you to do things. That's why. That's why you don't like being near people, why you find it anxious to be out in public, because you know other people are looking at you and judging you and thinking that you need to improve your life in some way, and it's why you don't like watching like reaction channels, because reaction channels often tell you to improve your life in some way, or you don't like Salah even being in your chat apparently because Salah's telling you to go to the gym. That's why.
Oh wow, teardrop.
Did I see the clothes she got? I saw them briefly. I didn't watch the full video. I'll have to watch it at some point.
That's okay, PG. Yeah.
I'm bored now. She has like no energy. It is like she's just sitting here waiting to turn off the live stream. I was like, bro, why don't you just turn it off?
Hello,
You're so
Star.
bored.
A sensory issue, yeah. Like you just.
You don't have a sensory issue. You're lazy. You don't like people telling you what to do. That's it.
Yeah. Like my anxiety was pretty high at the mall, but I just like I fought it and fought it and fought it. But I'm like, why am I doing this? Because like otherwise I wouldn't live life. Like I would just do nothing. But
Like literally right now. That's what I've been arguing this entire time. That your biggest issue is a lack of willpower.
like that's what I really like really. I
Watch the
then I
Peach
get tired of
video
nothing,
again.
Like right now, like
I still remember that
was,
one. That was great.
You know, well enough to go to the markets and things.
I love she just has to keep going back and forth because she can't accept any fault, because obviously she loves herself, she thinks super highly of herself. She can't accept any fault. So 1 second she's blaming that she can't go out because she has anxiety and she's depressed and everything like that. But then she's trying to pat herself in the ass like, I fought through it because I wanted to improve my life. Oh shit, that means I have to go to the night market. Oh well, actually the reason I'm not going to the night market isn't actually because of my anxiety that I just said it was, because it's actually because, oh, I'm so sick. If only I wasn't sick, guys, then I would definitely be going out. It's like, well, if you weren't going out, you'd be claiming you weren't going out because of your anxiety, not because of your sickness.
When I'm at rest, my breathing is fine. You know, alhamdulillah. It's just walking around right now is hard.
Right now,
Yeah.
guys, walking around right now. Usually she's an athlete, guys, but just this very second, her breathing's a little bit
I
struggled.
just want to be at home with my pets and my husband.
Even though a second ago you said you wanted to be by yourself because of your anxiety, because you just want to be by yourself and not have anyone near you. Now you want to be home with Salah. She's so bad at this. What made her this way? She's unreal. She's just a terrible person. It's this shit where everyone says she just closed her. It's like, what? Why are you suddenly doing that? Like, I realize that she thinks by doing like a baby voice. It's like if you told someone in like a Hallmark movie, pretend you really like your cat, they would immediately do like a goo goo gaga baby voice. It's like she's doing that where she just goes like, oh, I'm gonna, baby J, baby J. It's like, why are you doing that? It doesn't convince me that you're a good person. You like your animal in any way. Most people do like the baby voice to their animal, not to themselves alone in a room.
Hey, Marianne. It's my birthday. Happy birthday, Marianne. Wow, hope you have a good day.
Wow, it's your birthday? That's crazy.
Yeah.
People have birthdays? That's insane.
Teardrop, I feel you. That's why I think it's like Salah's trying to understand it.
Salah's trying to understand. Anxiety? How does Salah not know what anxiety is? You're trying to make him sound like he's really smart. He's like, he's a university graduate. Apparently he's never heard of anxiety before.
Yeah. I find weed like makes me like late, like for sure. Depends on the stage.
I know she's trying so hard to try and think of a way to shit on weed because we all know she spent the entire time getting high. But she's like, "Oh, weed, it's bad because
for sure more paranoid, anxious, tired, unmotivated."
Then why do you take it all the time? If it's only negatives to do with it, why do you take it all the time?
Well, if you're the
Sherpas will have to carry her up there. I'll be fine. That's what they're paid for. She's the customer. She's always right.
After your second child, I blame him. Get a life coach.
Remember, this is the woman who says she doesn't do parasocial shit. She is literally just sitting here, staring at chat, waiting for people to talk to her so she has something to do.
Really crazy?
Really? That's crazy.
What kind of books do you like to read?
What kind of books do you like to read?
I really was looking at a new... I want to read some... I want to catch up on the Stephen King novels.
Why don't you?
No fear.
Well, then why don't you? You have all the time in the world. You're literally lying there in bed on holiday 24/7, not doing fucking anything apart from live streaming a couple hours a day. I really want to read a book. It's like, then do it. Or are you just not doing it because reading a book takes a little bit of effort, whilst watching a movie doesn't take any effort? Is that the issue?
Just live your life, be happy, don't waste it being depressed over it. My refrigerator has water in it only.
My refrigerator?
Yeah,
open
water.
it. Prove
One
it.
more vitamin C drink.
Prove it. Go open that thing. My second lasagna and also my third lasagna.
I think I'm gonna go for a nap. I'm tired.
Wow. You've been awake for 3.5 hours. So Ruth reads menus all the time. That's the thing. She is an avid reader. She does just sit there reading through Just Eat all the time, fantasizing about the food she hasn't quite eaten yet.
Not the same as in the West, no.
Not the West, guys.
Oh.
Yeah.
Some depression is situational, like you can get out of it. Some is more, it's a chemical imbalance.
It's a chemical imbalance. How the fuck do you know what is up with your depression anyway when you don't go to a therapist or anything like that? Bro, maybe yours is situational and maybe you should just leave the fucking room and you'd feel a lot better about yourself, bro. It's like why people should just try working out, because working out just makes you feel better. For so many people, I think it would just feel better if they just got out there and worked out. Like, obviously not everyone can do it, but I'm pretty sure she would feel better if she actually went out and just did anything.
Like moi. Yay. I just love it. But they don't ever test for imbalances, but...
How do you know?
Sleep on your left side.
You've never tried.
Hey, Jessica. Hey, Em.
Maybe it's paying £500. Prince, how dare you? That's not a bad thing in any way, apparently, in her head.
Really exhausting, yeah.
Thank God Salah's building her a home gym. Exactly.
Oh.
She's going to be a fitness queen when she goes back to Kuwait tomorrow, next week, the week after, October, or November, maybe. You know, whenever she decides to go back, definitely she'll go in there and use her home gym as opposed to that gym that was just downstairs that for some reason she just refuses to use, I guess.
I need to have the...
Well, apart from as a place to sit when her cat's annoying her.
I see, though. What? Your body's all chemicals. They would test the level of maybe dopamines or something, I don't know.
They would test, you know, like for like the, you know, a thing like, you know, something. I don't really know what the fuck I'm talking, but I'm just guessing shit here.
How they would test it? They would have to. I don't know. I'm not a scientist.
If only they tested for this stuff. You know, the stuff that I don't know. It's something. I'm not actually sure what I'm talking about. God.
Like a brain scan.
You know, like the scan. They should scan your brain to check for your chemical imbalance. Oh yeah, because chemicals just show up floating around in a brain scan. God. He's such a fucking goof.
Miserable. I hate being sick. I'm crabby.
Panel with you one day. I'm a lone wolf. I don't panel with anyone. I don't know. Maybe eventually I will. I don't know. I like my own company, unlike Chantal.
But I may be back later.
We're getting closer and closer to their 2nd year anniversary. I can't wait. if the video is anywhere near as good as the first anniversary, I will fucking die happy. That is one of my favorite videos that I ever recorded because I just remember laughing so hard at the Salad, did you light all these candles all by yourself? And there was like 6 of them. It was like the funniest thing I ever saw. Salad, did you light all of these?
We'll see. Thank you, Marianne.
Yeah. Marianne, be my friend.
Thank you guys for being here.
That's so
Come back
sad.
later. Bye. Thanks for being here. Have a good day. You too.
What the fucking... That ended suddenly? That came out of fucking nowhere. Did she suddenly get a pop-up that her second lasagna had just arrived? God, I have whiplash from that fucking thing ending. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Well, we're on for just about 2 hours there. It's just hit 11 o'clock my time. I'm pretty tired. I'm kind of getting through. I'm not like jet lagged or anything like that, but I'm a wee bit tired. I'm just kind of... Because I went hard for the past like 3 weeks. Because every single day it was like 30,000 steps. Because you're fucking doing everything. And I'm really like impatient, so I won't wait for elevators. And a lot of times, especially when you go to like somewhere like Akihabara, where there's a lot of like small shops, but they're like 9 floors up. So like you can just sit there and wait for like an elevator, but there's like 10 other people waiting for the elevator, and I don't really like to get into them because like I'm obviously like big broad shouldered, like I don't like squeezing in with a bunch of little tiny guys, like, so I'm just like, fuck, I will just go upstairs. So you're going upstairs fucking constantly, so I'm just fucking tired, like, but yes, all good. I think we're gonna finish it up here. I don't know if she's gonna go live and do anything else over the next couple days or anything like that. Like I said, I might go back and maybe record a video covering like the initial videos, and maybe it's just like one big video, just catching up with all of her videos of her in Thailand so far. Maybe that could be a little bit of fun. I have no idea. That video made me faint to have COPD. Locked on your go and never stop. Sorry about that, Airbus. Somebody talked about the first anniversary one. I love that one so much. And then, like I said, I know it's going to do like reactions, like live streams to like all of her ones. I might just do video reactions instead. That could be a bit more fun. Milky, who's in chat there, I think you've started like stream sniping her. So pretty much anytime like Foodie goes live, I think like Milky's get going live. And I think you kind of have to like be there at the time, because I've stuck a couple in my like watch later because like I might be too busy or watching now, and then like they're gone. So I'm assuming Milky deletes all of her streams. So if you aren't there at the time, you're probably gonna miss them. So yeah, so watch her if you want to watch Chantel's live streams instead of having to go through Chantel herself, because you actually might get someone talking instead of Chantel blankly staring at the screen for 30 seconds at a time, hoping someone talks to her. But yes, guys, that is going to be it. Sometimes I'm being too bitchy. Understandable. That's the thing. I said cunt earlier on in this, and I'm like, oh, this is going to be demonetized. Like, but whatever. That is going to be me, guys. Have a good one. Take care of yourselves.